How are y'all doing? I hope you guys can hear me well. I think I gotta turn the music down ever so slightly, but how are you all? How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are all doing well. We finally have a stream again, so let me very quickly say hi to all you guys. Yos boy, welcome, welcome Alaskan, welcome in here. Will work, you got school, no worries, no worries. Jana, you'll be back later, no worries. Thank you for saying hi real quick, and I'll see you in a little bit. Matt Furry, yep, no caps. Read the rules. That's why you got a timeout there. CG, welcome, welcome. How have you? How are you? Yeah, haven't been here a while. Last stream we had was the W stream, and then I was obviously out for work the week before that. Joello, welcome to you as well. How are you guys all doing? I hope each and every one of you is doing good. We haven't caught up in a while. A lot has happened in Call of the Wild, and we got to talk about it. New clues, new ideas. I want to hear what you guys have to say. I already read some of the comments from yesterday's video, but most people really want to have Africa 2.0. From what I could read there, some people don't care. They just want a new map. They just want something new to hunt. And some people don't want anything in North America. They just purely want Africa. Like I said, I don't know. It currently seems to be the favorite from what I could see. But what do you guys think? Do you guys want to see Africa? Or do you guys rather want to see something else? Jamie Hill, welcome, welcome. How are you? Good to see you in here. We're obviously going to start off with some Verhunga hunting here on a multiplayer server, and it's supposed to be line drink time, so that's why I came down to this lake first, because obviously if you've been here for lion hunts, we've had some awesome luck at this lake for lions. This is where we got our 9 legendary with a longbow as well. So yeah, it is definitely a good lake to go to, but nothing there on this server, so let's move on into the next one. Audio is good. Sweet. That is good to hear. That is good to hear. Yeah, I saw the video that KC posted about the potential of, or what somebody connected all the dots with Australia. I love how they connected that. Like, major props to that person for figuring that out. The only thing that I feel like I have a flaw with is look at EW and how they kind of spread around their maps. We went, let's just go for the last 3 reserves. We had Quattro Colinas, which is in Europe. And then we went back to North America for Silver Ridge Peaks. And then we went again all the way around the globe to Te Awaroa, which is in New Zealand. So I kind of doubt that we're going to be just moving one island across and staying in Oceania. Is that how you say it in English? Is it Oceania? Something like that. The continent down there. Some people call it Asia as well, but I think the proper term is like Oceania. Something like that. But I don't think that we're actually going to be moving to Australia just because of that region. I think they're going to switch it up, and then maybe in later times we're going to go to New Zealand. I'm not sure, but I just don't... Oh, is that a max weight track? I don't think that we're going to go from New Zealand to Australia. I just don't think that's going to happen. It might happen. I mean, the clues looked really well. Like, the guy put it together really good. But just from a standpoint, I don't think that that's currently at least the best idea, even though I know that a good amount of people would like to see that. You want Alaska 2.0? I bet you do, Alaskan. You'd also want an Alaskan 3.0, right? I mean, you would like that map, wouldn't you? I want a new whitetail map. I am with you there, Yost boy. I would be so happy about a second whitetail deer map. I'd be really excited for that. And I've said it a lot in the past before as well that I'd be more than up for that, but I don't know. Well, we're just gonna have to see for another clue to see what that's gonna tell us. And ooh, did I just... Ooh, it's an 8 mythical, okay. I kind of wish it would have been a 9 legendary, you know. Start off with a 9, but I'll take an 8. I am definitely not going to be complaining about getting an 8. So, there we go. Got a, I don't know what we hit the first time, but apparently we didn't hit the lion. And then we dropped him, presumably with a heart shot on the second shot there. So that is good. 5 maps, the old world, 4 maps, the Americas. Maybe. I mean, that's good thinking, Alaskan. That is good thinking. I guess we'll just have to wait a little longer to see. Yeah, Matt, you gotta stop with the caps, man. You've gotta stop with the caps there. Uh, it's against the rules. Don't do it. You can, otherwise, just no caps. It's a clear rule. Everybody here has to follow them. And if you can't follow them, I'm just sorry. You're not gonna be able to participate in the chat here because the rules are there for a reason, and it's not like they're very harsh rules. They're pretty common sense rules here. So please do not break the rules and just stick to them. It's either Mexico, Africa, or Aussie. I guess I still want to stick to Texas. I still think Texas is still a viable option at this point as well. I don't think we should throw that out the bus completely just yet. I think that could still be an option. And again, the only reason I'm not saying it's going to be Australia is because of the reason that we literally just got Teavaroa. And quite a bit away actually still from being able to make diamond in an 8, but he's also very low weight, just being 4 kilos above the max weight estimate. And yeah, double long and hard shot, so definitely not too shabby, if I may say so myself. Ooh, did they go here already? I don't think they actually went down to this lake yet, so why don't we take a look there? They could add bighorn, pronghorn, mule deer, and white-tailed deer. Due to the white-tailed demand, Mexico seems... Yeah, they could add a lot of things to Mexico for sure. I actually haven't done quite as much research into what they could add. I did more of the Texas route there, and I know that desert mule deer was something that people were requesting. Pronghorn would be something. So yeah, they could make it like a pretty deer heavy map in that sense, going with something like that. But obviously I'm not 100% sure on everything that actually is able to be hunted in Mexico and what animal species are there. So yeah, I still got to do a little bit of Googling there, because I don't know, I was more looking into the gourd and all that stuff, because obviously that was a pretty hefty clue that we got there. Hunter Elliott, welcome. How are you? Good to see you in here. Or Mexico? I mean, we'll see. We will see. Oh, there's a lion here though. I can hear it. Where is it? Where are... There you are. You know what? We're just gonna give it a blind shot. No clue what it is. All I know is that I hit it. And hopefully it's not coming for me. No, okay. It is not going to be coming for us. Good to know. That is good to know. But yeah, how are y'all all's week been? How was y'all week? Did you do anything exciting over the weekend? I have some meh news. So probably this weekend we might have streams, but no face cam streams, because I'm getting my wisdom teeth removed down here, and I'm just going to look pretty stupid, and I'm probably also gonna sound very stupid. So yeah, I'll see if I'm gonna be able to stream or not, but hopefully I can. Would be nice. But obviously getting a wisdom tooth removed, from everybody that I know that got them removed, it's painful, and you look kind of stupid while doing it. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to it whatsoever. I've seen you last week, but it's nice to see you found 2 max weight tracks from Fox 8 and 7. Nice. Awesome finds. Anything good? Anything like scoring wise that was nice and high up there, or not really? Oh, there's also a female there. I hope you got something good. Oh yeah, how are you, Hunter Beast? I hope you're doing good. Yeah, I was like I said, gone last week, and then today is really the first kind of private stream again. That's not the EW stream, which we had last Thursday on Classic. Wolf, welcome. Good to see you here again. How are you doing? I hope you are doing good as well. Now let's look. Just a 5, okay. And almost brain shot it without knowing. I would have taken a brain shot. That would have been funny, but not quite there. Not quite there. I'm fine. Good to hear. Good to hear, Honey Elliott. That is good to hear. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to stay on for hunger the entire time. I'm not really feeling for hunger too much right now. But I don't know. I just thought it was a good start to talk a little bit about the clues for today and get that whole topic rolling. Not big, 7 and 8. So they're just like average size 7s. Hey, but finding a 7 or 8 fox is good. I mean, They're not as common as a puma or a mountain lion number 8, like 8 mythical. Like, those are rare. Those are really, really, really rare. For sure. You think the female looks dark brown? I don't know. I just think she looks common. And yeah, she's just a common. Nothing rare here, sadly. Sadly, just commons. But we gotta check this lake out here. This used to be, if I could mark it. This right there used to be one of my favorite lakes for lions. But I don't know. I don't have any zones anymore for some reason. Don't ask me why, but I just don't have any there anymore. So let's see if we can maybe get a little bit lucky here on multiplayer. I would definitely not complain about that. Now let's look. Where is that? Oh, there's the Gemsbuck. Ah, just a 3. Okay. Nothing really too big. Looks okay, but not huge. Brent, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you here. Welcome, welcome. We were just talking about some of the new clues and hunting some lions at the moment. Going through some multiplayer, but we might switch up the map here in just a moment. Ooh, actually, no, that's just a 3. I don't know why that looked kind of big, but the estimate doesn't even go that high. Why is it coming back running at us? Okay, I was about to say that Gemsbuck was to charge back at us. We had to shoot it. We would have had to shoot it, definitely. We would definitely would have had to shoot it 100%. What else is... Oh, there's more back there, apparently. I'm good. That is good to hear. I'm doing quite okay as well. Reason I haven't been able to stream as much recently is I have practice in the evenings now, so kind of at this time that I'm streaming right now, I usually have practices. And yeah, I've been busy. I have been very, very busy. Hunterman, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? I'm good, thank you. Good to see you back live. Yeah, I'm currently gonna work on a new plan for streaming now, because obviously I have practices in the evening now, so things are gonna get a bit crazy, and we might have to either do later streams or earlier streams. I haven't quite worked out which one I want to do, but I am going to have to figure one of those out and see what I can do and what I will do. Because, yeah, I'm not 100% sure on what is actually going to work here properly. Doll sheep, Cicadier, Kodiak bear, Mooses, and the second Alaska map. You can make it an island map with boats. Boats have been something very requested, 100%. I'd love to see it, especially for Quattro, being able to go down the main river system. I would do that 100% of the time. I would hunt red deer there. I would hunt roe deer there. I think wolves drink there too. Mouflons. I would just go crazy and just go through there. I'd have so much fun doing that. I would really enjoy doing that. Like, love doing it. And then just use them. Maybe even have like an inflatable dinghy or something like that. And then go around, I don't know, the big lakes as well. Maybe in Leighton Lake, stuff like that. And hunt on there. I think that could be quite fun as well. Is that an albino? Do I have the 243 with me? Because that looks albino. Nope, but I have the 223 with me. Oh no. Okay, I think that second shot got into the right lung there. I hope so, at least. Would be nice. I think these would become instinct. Maybe. Maybe. But I mean, in Call of the Wild, none of the animals actually ever do go instinct, do they? They always live on. Because there's always more respawns. Of course, I've also got a tea again today. Kind of had to come back to a classic. So we have a... Oops. My bad. We have a nice Spanish orange tea again today. So going back to a classic. And yeah, sadly, just a common and two... Wait. Yeah, two non-vital organ. It's sadly nothing good there. That looked albino. Yeah, it did. I know. I thought it was albino too, but I think it's just the very light fur coat. And then the light tricking us here with the sunlight. Loves to do that on this map. It just loves... Yeah, that's just a common. sadly. But oh, we actually just got a flesh it. I was kind of hoping that we'd drop into this long over here, but sadly not. Sadly, that is not the case here. But you know what? We might as well look if we can maybe get him shot as well. So if you're gonna turn broadside, I thought we got the weird starter thing where they kind of stop and then fall over. Sadly not. So I think we're gonna move on. I think we're gonna move on to another map. Maybe try some Silveridge. You know, for some pronghorn, some mule deer. Considering we might go to Mexico, we could see those things. So yeah, let's go Silveridge. Let's go on here. Jared, welcome, welcome. I got a level 9 troll lion. Ooh, that sucks. What score was it? Was it like 48.4? Or was it like even closer towards the decimal places are? Because I know lions can troll, and they're one of the most painful trolls to get in the game. They're never fun. They are definitely never fun to get at trolls. It looked pretty albino, I agree with that. Ooh, it is actually Mulder drink time. Let's go. Let's go look at that. Oh, we could go on some parquet later on too, Brett. I'd love to go on some parquet. I would definitely not say no to that. Hunt some more black buck maybe. Hunt some more muleys. We could do that. We could definitely do that. But I think we're going to continue with just a little bit more multiplayer before we move on and do that. I managed a level 5 fallow on Tevaroa. Following on your vid, it was 25 points under diamond and scored. Oh, that is crazy. I mean, I've seen some very low scoring ones, but I think the lowest one I have is a 227. So that'd be almost 24.1 points below. But yeah, it's a lot. Like, that's crazy considering it can score that low. But it's usually rather clear by the estimates. When like the 5 estimates, they usually only go up to like 4 or 5 point, like not 4 or 5 points. They only go to like 240s or something like that. Sometimes even just to 230s, like 837. So usually it's rather clear that they're trolls, but obviously it sucks if it says like that it can go up to the 260s or something like that. Yeah, that is definitely not a fun feeling for sure. Oh, I was gonna shoot that 4. You know what? Should we just try the long shot? That hurt. That was not it. That was definitely not it. Corpse, welcome as well to you. Welcome, welcome. And I did not want to do that. How are you doing? I hope you are doing good. I hope your day has been very good. Where do I want to go next for Subbuilder? You know what? Let's give this lake a shot. Not a lot of people come here anymore. Lord Craig, the default. Welcome, welcome to you. Edge, welcome to you as well. A lot of people coming here now. How are you? Good to see you here. Mexico is just a repeat of everything we already have. Potentially. They could add some other things though as well. Like I said. But I'm not sure. I still really like the idea of Texas though. Like honestly, I just want another white-tailed deer map or Africa. I just want something else. I want more white-tailed deer. I want to go somewhere else for white-tailed deer as well. That's one of the main things I have. I've said it before before Tevaroa dropped. I was like, I really want to see a white-tailed deer, but we're just gonna have to wait and see and look what we can actually manage to get and what map it's even gonna go. Because if we go to Africa, then white-tailed deer still are gonna be just a long dream until the next reserve is gonna come out, or even the one after that. So it is still a long time before that. A few days ago, I had a guaranteed troll caribou, messed it up, and lost it to the granulage. Ooh, that sucks. That sucks. But at least you know that it was a guaranteed troll. So yeah, that's always painful. But I do tell you guys, I mean, if you have a max level animal, make sure that you close. Like, don't take a 400-meter shot, because you are gonna lose it. Like, it's gonna go away. So make sure if you have something like that, something that you want to keep, make sure that you take good shots. Make sure you try and get close to it, so even if you mess it up slightly or don't get the perfect shot in it, that it's not gonna run out of render distance. And if you're at a lake like this, make sure that you're not going to shoot it to where you're going to have to run out of render distance to pick it up. So if I shot it like up there, usually that wouldn't be a problem, but I'm going to have to go around the lake to pick it up, and then obviously it's going to go out of render distance. So just be aware of those things, and you can kind of work around it. It sucks, but it should get fixed here with this update that's coming with the new DLC, which we're currently trying to figure out. I never knew they would drop that low under as a level 5. My last level 5 on New Zealand have been trolls, a pig and a fallow. Ooh. When a level 5 pig trolls, that is almost like a level 9 troll. Like, those are like some heartfelt moments for sure. Those are always painful, especially if they're like super close. That's like the worst feeling there. Didn't even, well, you technically do get the respawn. I know somebody recently talked about it, that you actually don't have to physically always pick up the animals to get it as a respawn. The animal will just come back at some point later on. It's not going to be as fast of a respawn, but it is going to come back at as a respawn later on. So don't you worry about that. You are going to get a respawn from it. It's just probably not going to be as quick as if you would have been able to pick it up. Anything good with these pronghorns here? Got a 3 there. Oh, that's just a 2. This map doesn't look too good. I mean, usually this lake and the other lake, I'll have tons of pronghorn here. Potentially even some mulder, but on this map, not much. Definitely not much. But why don't we try and smoke that pronghorn over there? Ooh. Didn't get a good shot. Did not get a good shot. But again, here we have a clear path. So as long as we kind of hurry up, we should still be able to pick it up, even if we got a little bit of a worse shot on it. We just go to classic. I mean, I've been playing a lot more classic recently. Gonna be very honest. I spent a lot of time on there. A lot. And I mean a lot. Just trying to get some cash, trying to level up. All that good stuff. And I've been getting some nice trophies, so I am definitely not gonna complain about it. Plus, I don't know, I just feel like playing on it. I mean, I like the way that the turkeys work on there. I kind of like the whole idea of not really necessarily having need zones. But at the same time, I like coming back to Call of the Wild because of the need zones. Because I know that if I want to find something, I can find something. So I like that I can just kind of switch between the two and always still have something to play depending on what I feel like playing. So, but definitely Classic is currently being a little bit higher up on the playlist. But even then, I didn't have a lot of time these last 2 weeks to really play. So yeah, I gotta get back in it. I feel a little bit rusty. I'm gonna be honest. I do. Oh, bison. That's just a 3. I don't know why that thing looked huge. That thing looked a lot bigger. For sure. Maddox, welcome. How are you? And nice of you to join here. Don't you hate it when beavers destroy trains? Yeah, but that's why I currently put my dog away. That's why we're not running around with Connor behind us. Because of, well, the dogs apparently attracting beavers and making the beavers a lot more active. So yeah, that's why we're kind of not running with them around here. But where do we want to go next? And hopefully that should also get fixed with the next update here coming up. That issue should no longer be a thing, as well as the dog being able to push you. That also should be taken away and should no longer be an issue if that was something that disturbed you. Been playing with Jamie. Getting a big meal. Yeah, I saw that you got quite a good sized trophies with Jamie on loggers. I think you guys were playing, right? And Red Feather. Yeah, but he showed me some pictures of the muleys that he got, and those were some very nice ones for sure. Still don't have a diamond turkey? Come on, Brett. Just go on multiplayer and find yourself a diamond turkey. They're usually not too hard to find. And most people kind of given up hunting some of the turkeys nowadays on multiplayer. So they should not be too hard to find. I'm sure you can find one And even the 2s can make it. I'm currently in the process of trying to get myself another level 2 diamond, but gotta be honest, I've been slacking a little bit. I haven't been shooting quite as many turkeys as I've wanted to, but I do want to try and make a realistic turkey hunt where I try and call them in with like a ground blind or a tree stand, something like that. But I'm still trying to find some good places to place those down, because obviously the collars now no longer work up to 500 meters, so I kind of got to use a spot where I know that I at least have some need zones where I can call them in. But yeah, that's just going to take some time, and hopefully I can find a couple of spots here in the future. Pronghorn, I am seeing very little pronghorn mule deer right now for sure. Kind of hoping I see a little bit more, but I don't know what's up with this map. I really don't. I was really hoping for some better spots. I'm not gonna lie. If the dog can't push you, could you push the dog? That's a very good question. I'm not sure about that. I assume. Oh, I just thought that was bigger, but that was my classic brain coming in and telling me that that's a big mule deer. Oh, but that's a nice one for sure. We are definitely gonna go ahead and shoot that. And yeah, we got a good hit on that one. Okay, sweet. That's got to be single lung, and then obviously we dropped the other level 4 pronghorn there. What is the easiest way to get money? So my favorite technique of getting money is either hunting mountain lions on here, hunt red deer hinds, hunt lions, or hunt gemsbuck, and just do not care about your zones. Just blast away at the gemsbuck, and the amount of cash you will get from that is insane. I am currently trying to figure out the very best way of doing it, but currently those are like the best tips that I could give you. Also, if you haven't done any of the missions yet, do the missions. They usually pay quite a bit of money. They're not too hard to do, and you can for sure get a very good amount of cash in those. Plus, you also always get the cash from the animals that you're supposed to be hunting. So that is another thing that I can tell you. JP Andrews, welcome. How are you? We are currently hunting some Silveridge peaks here. But how are you? I hope you're doing good. Currently found ourselves what for classic would be a very nice mule deer. But for Call the Wild, this is just going to be a gold. That would be a nice mule deer for classic, wouldn't it? Got some stickers there at the side though, so got some deductions. But other than that, it's a nice mule deer. Very nice. Imagine this could make diamond. This would be a sweet looking rack. Definitely would put that on my wall if that was a diamond there. Okay, we've got... There's a tent there. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, we've got a little bit of time left. Not too much, but I think we're going to go to this lake, and then I think we're going to go ahead and head over to some Parque Fernando. Check the level. He's 25, so decently on his way to getting max level for sure. If only geese. Oh yeah, geese give you a ton of cash as well, but geese currently are a little bit finicky. They don't like to come into calls, so yeah, be worried about that. I'd wait until the update. I'd wait until the fix for them comes out. I know for some people that the geese work, and I know that Corpse was talking about this at some point as well, saying that he noticed that they'd come into zones where there's no hunting pressure, but then once hunting pressure was there, that they wouldn't come in. I don't know if Corpse is still here, but if you are, if you could very quickly confirm or deny that. And that for some people, especially on console, it worked at night. So you could try that out. I'm not going to tell you if it's guaranteed or not. I haven't tried it out myself. I still want to do that, but currently, yeah, that is just something that's not working too fine. Got an albino diamond moose. Sweet, Maddox. Put that in the Discord. I'd love to see what that looks like. I would love to see what score that was and how an albino diamond moose looks like. And plus, then I can put you in the super rares channel as well. So put those requirements in there as well, and then I could add you there too. Are you talking about X there? join the Discord server and share this? Yeah, and thank you for putting that in there, Laskin. I would love to see how that looks like. I would definitely love to see what that looks like. Because yeah, albino moose always look sweet. They always look good. They are definitely some good looking trophies. Now let's look. Any bison here? Yes, there's one bison. Wow. This guy's server is loaded to the rim with stuff. Obviously, I'm... Ooh, that's just the two. I don't know why that angle will look better, but... Yeah, really, this is kind of a... server is what I'm going to call it. You know what, let's just shoot that. Just because we currently have nothing else to shoot. Oh, I was trying to go for the brain shot. Okay, let's go for the lungs there. You know what? We might as well just put in a couple of rounds. Just to make his pain go a little bit quicker. It's really strange things. They just aren't consistent at all. I wouldn't waste my time. Yeah, that's kind of the tip I'd give as well. Like, if you really want to hunt them, you can, but like, you'd have to be really dedicated at the moment to do that. It's definitely not the kind of passive thing like they were before. Like before, I'd sometimes open up Call of the Wild and just have the geese running in the background, but it's not worth it doing that now. It's definitely not. And I would not recommend doing it right now. Nina, welcome. How are you? Retro trolls, you can spot a mile away. I think it got harder at the moment. I feel like some of the 8 mythical racks are now spawning on 9s, and some of them can make diamond by like 0.1 of a decimal point. So it is hard to tell, but obviously some of the trolls, like if they don't have any tines and just have the thick that kind of goes into 2 tines at the top, then it's a guaranteed troll. But if they have kind of the really big 8 mythical rack on it, it can sometimes be tough to spot. Like the one that I shot with the pistol a week ago, like I thought that was a troll, honestly, but it made diamond. It was like, I think like 252, so just proves that they can still make it at that point. I got kicked off of Discord by my mom. I don't know if you... I did not, honey. I did not. But yeah, I know that you've had some issues with certain Discord things, so I understand. No worries. You have told us about it. But yeah, do we want to check one more zone? Kind of want to do. I don't know why, but I feel like hunting some bison, so why don't we give this lake up there a quick shot, and then we're gonna move over to Parquet. I swear we are still gonna go to Parquet. We will definitely. Clax, welcome. Good to see you in here. How are you? Yesterday I turned in-game music back on for the first time in months. I fell in love. Oh yeah, the music in this game, I love it. Usually my intro actually would have Call of the Wild music, so if you actually ever want to see my version with Call of the Wild music, go to one of my W streams and look at the intro there, because that actually has the proper in-game music. They just said that for now I should be careful with using it in my own streams, so that's why it's not on here, and that's why we have different music for these intros. But I just think it adds a whole different feel to the intro when I have the Call of the Wild music. I can't use it right now, but if I could, I feel like I would get goosebumps every single time I'd play that intro. But I can't. I wish I could. I can't. I gotta use my other music. I still think it sounds good now, but I just don't get the same connection across, because it's obviously kind of tied to whatever reserve I have in the background, and I just think there's a different connection, and I wish I could use it. I really wish I could. Actually just hopped on Parquet, trying to get every diamond on it. I need a water buff and a puma. Well, hopefully you can get one of the two today. I mean, I'm wishing you some luck. I obviously wish myself some luck as well, because I want to try and find something in a second, and hopefully we can find something like a mule deer or a not a water buffalo, I seriously just forgot what they're called. Black buck, there we go. I hope we can find either one of those. I would definitely not complain. So yeah, let's just go finish off at the lake up here. And then I think we're going to move over to Parquet as well and try our luck on there. Quickly look what I just got here. Okay. Nothing important there on my phone. You know what? We might as well shoot the 4 while it's running away. Might as well try. Next shot. Ah, not good enough. How is this thing available? Oh, there we go. I was about to say, how is that thing surviving all those shots? That is crazy. Red deer are the worst trolls. What do you mean, Brent? You mean in terms of, like, it's the worst feeling when you get a 9 legendary red deer troll, or you think that the trolls just look terrible? What do you mean there? Because I don't think they look bad. I just think it's always a bad feeling when you get a troll. Like, it's never fun. Especially if the estimate is good. Like, if you have, like, a red deer track, that, or, like, a red deer estimate that says, like, 240 to, I don't know, 275, you're like, oh, that's gotta be a diamond. And then when it scores, like, I don't know, 248, you're like, got trolled. I got trolled. And it's never a fun feeling, let me tell you. I've been struggling to play Cold Wild for a bit. Why don't you hunt some... Ooh. Why don't you hunt something like a muster, for example? That could be fun. Why don't you hunt yourself some muster, Laskin? Try something a little bit different other than just the Yukon Valley. Oh, we actually got a long hit the second time. Definitely did not expect that. I was kind of aiming for intestines, but hey, I'll take it. I will definitely take that. Definitely will. A diamond black bug yesterday. Trurex. Oh yeah, the Trurex on those things look amazing. And congratulations on that diamond. Definitely something cool. And hopefully it looks good in your lodge as well. Oh, I can hear the bison. Where are you at? Where is he at? Come on. Be a 5. Nope. And just a 2. Should have kind of figured. Level 6. Level 6. Come on. Give me something nice. Give me something good. Not just level 3s, 2s, or 6. Come on. Huh. Seriously? Nothing? Ooh, more bison. It's just a 3. So bison can either look like they're really big and then they score really low, or basically the exact opposite. Like sometimes they look like they have small horns and then they're like big 4s or a troll 5. I still can't judge their horns very well. I am still definitely terrible at Moritz. Welcome. How are you? Thank you for joining. We are gonna switch over to the lovely Parque Fernando and try our luck there. See if we can find something. If we can't find a good multiplayer server, I think we are gonna move to my own map, but I mean, there are a couple of servers available at the moment. So yeah, let's see. Did I get the pizza? No, I did not yet. I mean, I still got to. I am still planning on getting it. And I know where I'm going to go try it out, because I had a friend tell me that he saw it somewhere in a store. So I'm going to drive to that store next time and try and pick it up there. And hopefully they have it. Ooh, what time do we have here? Please be early in the morning. Nope. Okay, we're going to leave the server. Not going to stay there. We are going to move to something else. But I haven't forgotten about it. I still want to get myself that pizza and try it out. So, Parquet, next one. Let's just go down the list. I mean, we might as well, right? We might as well just go down the list here and see if any one of them is gonna work. Josh, welcome. Think about this. For Hunger is the only map left that doesn't have Trurex. It would make sense for them to do another Africa map which has Trurex and implement them into Hunger. Could be something, yeah. I mean, that could be something. I have said about it. I think Cape are going to be next. That's kind of my feeling. I feel like Cape Buffalo would be the perfect next animal to get Trurex. I don't know. It just sounds right in my head, honestly. But obviously, we are just going to have to wait and see if that is going to become reality or not. Ooh, definitely seeing some things around here already, which is good. Let's look. Good popular spot for mule deer right over here. Oh, black buck as well. Not a small one. That's a decent looking 3 actually. Surprised that's not a 4. I am surprised that that is not a small 4 with that estimate on it. But might just have an high estimate and then score low. I mean, we do know that that tends to happen quite a bit with a couple of animals. Where did he go though? I'd like to take him down. Oh, there he is. Oops, 180 glitch. Let's get him though. With the lovely 223. I don't know why. I feel like I now always take the 223 with me. I sometimes regret it in situations like this. But sometimes I feel like this gun comes in very handy at being just a little bit more accurate. I feel like I'm more accurate with the 223 sometimes than I am with a 243. But not always. And I think this was one of the situations where I wasn't quite as accurate. And I probably shot a little bit too far back on that animal. Cyclone, welcome, welcome. How are you? Good to see you in here. How are you doing? Where do the puma drink? Oh, I can show you in a second. I can show you in just a second. We'll just very quickly look where this black buck is, if I can even see it. I don't think we're going to be able to see it, but puma drink over at this lake. They drink over here. I think they drink at that lake as well. They definitely drink over here. Puma Lake is what we call it. They drink there. They drink at both of these lakes over here. They drink over here. They drink over here. And they drink at parts of the east coast here. So those are probably my favorite spots that I could recommend for you to go ahead and check out. Ooh, what tea? We've got ourselves a Spanish orange tea again today. Just kind of went with something basic. Added a little bit of honey to it, you know. Make it a tad bit sweeter, but nothing really to go crazy about. Just a rather basic Spanish orange tea, so nothing too crazy. Good for mustard. Yeah, the north coast on Medved is really good for mustard. 100%. Very good, and they're kind of a very widespread animal, so you should not really have much trouble finding them. At least in my experience, I tend to find them pretty easily. And yeah, we just got a terrible shot at that. So yeah, we never shot a thing. We're just gonna move on. I want a desert map. Good to know, Bone. I mean, a desert map with mule deer. Not mule deer, with whitetail deer. Ooh, I would love that. I would definitely not say no to that. That would be sweet. And I could definitely go there for a very long time before I get bored. Nice. Awesome intro. Oh, you're talking about the intro. I'm surprised you haven't seen it yet, Corpse. I've had that intro for quite a while now, but yeah. I had a lot of fun making it, and it was kind of inspiration for the whole hunting reserves around the world, which obviously we are going to be continuing. I am still working on it, but I think that Yukon Valley is not going to be the next destination. I'm just not getting great things on there, I gotta be honest. Not getting great respawns, and I'm currently losing a slight bit of motivation being on that map. So I think I'm gonna try and go on something like, I don't know, Medved, Teveroa, something like that next, and see if I can get a little bit of a better luck there. Flick Flack, welcome, welcome, how are you? You shot a 300 scoring piebald muley today on Silver Ridge. Sweet, that is awesome. Congratulations on that. That is very cool. I assume it was level 4, because if it was a 5, my condolences there, but I assume that that was a big scoring level 4. Oops, and we alerted that mule deer, but nothing to go crazy about it. I love a waterfall map, but I think an Asian map would have been cool. It would have been interesting. I think it would have been very interesting to see what an Asian map, or what they would have gone with on that sort of a map, and what they would have delivered. But yeah, I mean, ooh, that's a nice one next to it as well. Quick peek. Yep, no, we're definitely shooting that one. Oh, shot way too far back. That's a nice pieball, though. Ah, come on. I don't think we hit that one. Whoops. Oh, I don't want... There we go. Okay. But let's move on. Jana, welcome back. How are you? What's the name for Abschlussarbeit? That's... I assume you mean the Abitur. That is kind of like your final exams, your... Well, yeah, we just call them, like in English, most people will consider that to be your exams or your finals. So that's kind of what most people will consider that. Adam, welcome. How are you? What do you think the map will be? I've talked about it in kind of yesterday's video, but my idea is I think it's either going to be a Africa 2.0 map or a map based around Africa. And if it's not that, then I think it's probably going to be some kind of a desert map, either in oriented in Mexico, or maybe even potentially taxes in Texas. Jeez, can't even speak anymore. That's kind of where I'm thinking in my mind, what I'm thinking of going to in that sense. Even though they'll just copy and paste them, there's a huge difference between southern and northern whitetail. Southern or whitetail are like dogs with antlers. Northern whitetail are huge. Did not know that. I gotta be honest, I did not know that. I just thought that there was a difference in terms of their body size rather than also their antler size. But apparently there's a difference in both of them. Now, where did my axis deer go? Where did it run off to? Because I can't find anything here. There's a problem. They need to stop copying and pasting and give us completely... Yeah, I don't think that they're going to give us completely new animals. Like, obviously, some animals they're going to have to add to certain reserves. One of those being the red deer of New Zealand, because red deer on New Zealand are infamous for being huge. Like, the world record, whatchamacallit, red deer is on New Zealand. Like, it was shot there, so... kind of makes sense that red deer had to be there. Now I agree that they should maybe try and change up some of the models, but there's just never going to be a way around that unless they make up maps that are not based around IRL locations, because otherwise you're always going to be missing some kind of a vital animal that has to go to that reserve there. Ooh, you have your math exam. Good luck with that tomorrow. I hope you do well. I hope you studied. But I believe that you'll do good. I trust that you studied at least good enough to pass. Can't wait to hunt elephants, giraffes, hippos, and rhinos in ultimate hunting. I'm curious how they're going to do it. I really am. But I'm not going to say too much about ultimate hunting because... yeah, we haven't seen nearly enough to make a real, like, proper decision about how it's going to be or what it's going to deliver. It's currently all based very heavily around the idea of that it's going to be great and that it's going to be the best game ever and that there are just promises piling over promises for a game that's only going to come out next year. So, yeah, I'm going to wait until I make a final decision on what I think. But yeah, those are just kind of some of the slight worries that I have about it right now. Ooh, actually shot way too far back, but we did get both of them, so I am happy about that. Lewis Hunter, welcome. How are you? Good to see you in here. One other thing that I was going to talk about in a dedicated video, but I might as well talk about it now, is... now we're going to get kind of technical here and very much into the theoretical stuff about the hunting game economy in that sense. Now, if anybody here studied economics and wants to chime in here and correct me about some of the things, but if you're thinking about it right now, EW currently holds the market in terms of hunting games. They have the realism in the Hunter Classic, and they have the kind of arcadey type of game with Call of the Wild. So they're currently kind of holding the largest part of hunting games. Now, if they want to hold on to that, or the one way that I could see that they could really hold on to that big market share and kind of suppress part of what Ultimate Hunting is going to be, at least currently promising, is if they had elephants. Because I think one of the major hunting, or one of the major selling points for Ultimate Hunting at this point of what we know right now, is the confirmation of having elephants. So if Lewis, thank you for subscribing. Jeez, that scared me for a second, but welcome, thank you, and I hope you enjoy the content. I hope you stay, and welcome. Where was I? You just scared me. I completely forgot what I was talking about. Oh, I was talking about the elephants. So yeah, if EW decides to add elephants, then Ultimate Hunting is going to be the second company to add elephants. And people are kind of going to be a little bit over the whole thing as long as EW does it good. Now, I'm not saying that EW is going to add elephants, but if they do, they would kind of take away a big cut of players that would buy Ultimate Hunting just for that reason, making it another reason why Africa kind of looks good. I didn't want to mention it in yesterday's video because it's very theological and just very based around the fact that they'd want to keep sales up, which obviously they want to, but it's not really based around any clues, which is why it didn't make it into that video. But I did still want to share this idea at some point now and kind of see what you guys think about it, because in my head it makes sense, but for somebody who studied economics and maybe knows a little bit more about how these kind of things work, they'd chime in and be like, hold your horses, not quite the right idea. But for somebody who studied basic economics and basic macroeconomics, it kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense also just in the general idea that, hey, we want to go hunt lions, that's why we want to pick Ultimate Hunting. Oh, Call of the Wild has this now, they did it good, they did it first. Might kind of cut back in terms of the whole shares that Ultimate Hunting might get there. But my opinion, my ideas, you guys, let me look what you guys actually wrote, because I kind of turned away from what you were saying. We want to Call of the Wild, but you won't. They'll give us annuals. That is true. But yeah, I want to see how they actually end up doing it, because we've seen all the animals, we've seen part of the guns, we've seen some of the models. We haven't seen gameplay. That's something that scares me as well. We haven't seen gameplay, so what does that mean? Is it not done yet? Or is there some kind of massive issue currently with the gameplay? Because if they can share models, if they can share guns, if they can share models of the character, of the animals, of the cars, of the ATVs, of the Jeeps, of all that stuff, why can't they show us some simple basic gameplay? Like, that's one of the major questions that I have in my head right now. Like, what is stopping them from doing that? But I don't know. There might be a legit reason. There might be just a reason of they don't want to kind of spill everything right now, but they kind of are. They kind of are spilling everything and showing us all these other informations. Based on the pics you've seen, what's your... I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything just based on pictures, Jello. I've said that in the past. Unless I've seen gameplay of a game before. So, example, if I see pictures of Call of the Wild now of the new reserve, I'll give my opinion on it, because I've seen gameplay, I've seen what EW has done, I've seen what the game can offer and what we can see. So, yeah, that's why I'm not gonna make my opinion on Ultimate Hunting. But oh no, they just changed time. Oh, really? I think I should be able to find it though. But I'm not going to say anything about Ultimate Hunting because I haven't seen any gameplay, and that's what I want to see first before I make a major opinion. I have no idea what that was, but thank you for subscribing. I think that's what it was for Twitch. I assume that was a Twitch follow. So yeah, thank you for that. That is awesome. Thank you. At Elephants, goodbye every platform. Oh, that is true. That is a very good point, Alaskan. all of I want if they're jeez, let me rephrase that. If they add elephants and they add albinos, I'm sold. I'm sold. That is all I'm hunting. I am getting myself an albino elephant and putting that in the entrance of my Sasika Safari Lodge. I will dedicate I will add 20%. 20% of all my lodges will be given up just for that one albino elephant. If we add a multi-mountain with that, I'm sold. I am sold. I would be so happy with that. That'd be probably my new dream animal in the game. I think that could just look so sweet. That could just add something completely new. Huh. Axis. I don't know if I want to hunt axis deer, but we could hunt some red deer. Could maybe look if we can find ourselves a sweet melanistic red deer. I mean, why not, right? Could take a little peek. Could see if we could find something. And we might as well do that and start at that lake up there. My red deer on Quattro are broken. I shot 70 and got no diamond. When I shot 30 fallow deer or whitetail, I got a diamond. Where are dire red deer most to find? I know it's luck. Some people say Tevaroa. So I would recommend go watch my red deer guide video. Another thing, check every lake. I had this on PS4. I shot red deer. Tic Tac. Thank you for the follow over on Twitch. I assume that was for Twitch there, but thank you very much. Not quite sure if you're over here on the YouTubes, but if you are, thank you very much. But make sure to check every lake. I had this problem, like I said, on PS4. I was grinding 3 months. I've shot a good 800-900 red deer. I couldn't get a single diamond. And that was because I had one on my map the entire time at a lake that I hadn't gone to because I thought that there were no red deer there. I went there, I shot my red deer, and I've been getting diamonds ever since. So make sure to you actually check the entire lake in the middle. You check all other possible lakes, and you will find more red deer zones. And make sure you check those zones again and again and again for respawns, because you might have a diamond laying around somewhere and you're just currently not getting any respawns. And 70 really is not that much. 70 really isn't the number. Like after like 200-300, I'd start to be like, I'm probably missing some zones. So continue grinding, continue shooting more, and you will hopefully get yourself some diamonds in the future there. I wouldn't say that it's afraid of offending people. I think it's more that they're kind of considering more of the ethical hunting. Now, I know that we have the European bison, which is a critically endangered animal, but it was on the first map. So I don't know if they were kind of just not thinking about that on the first part there. But I don't know. I stand to the point, we're hunting pixels, we're hunting in a virtual game. Just give us the animals, but yeah. It's their game, so obviously I can just kind of go on what I'd like to see, what I think would be sweet. But I mean, we'll see. So far nothing has been confirmed or denied, so I'm just gonna wait, see if we get some more clues, and see what other people are gonna be posting, and see what they are going to be thinking about the new map, because a lot of people are probably gonna see some things that I'm not gonna see. I'm gonna see some things that other people are not gonna see, and maybe you might see something that I'm not gonna see, but I don't know. I'd love to see elephants, and maybe seeing that other people are gonna push elephants and the ideas of elephants might bring them to a point where they might release something like that in the future. But obviously currently they've kind of not really said that they're gonna add them so far. That's what I'm gonna be saying too. Sled, welcome. How are you? Good to see you in here. They posted yesterday. They're revealing the first gameplay trailer soon. Oh, did they? Okay, I didn't see that. I did not see that. I just heard that gameplay was supposed to come late of 2021, but apparently that's changed. So I will definitely be having a look at that and see what is going to be going on, and seeing if I'll make my first reaction. Maybe I'll give my first proper opinions about the game once the gameplay releases, unless it's another 20-second clip. Then yeah, I'm probably not going to say anything about it. I want like a proper 2 to 3 minute video without a lot of like VFX, a lot of like without any kind of post-processing. I just want to see raw gameplay. That's really all I want to see. Like no weird flares, no chroma keys, no other VFX files on top. Just give us raw uncut gameplay, something like this, and then I'll do a reaction to it. Like if it's like super edited, I don't know, but I'm not gonna say anything. Obviously we haven't seen anything, so I should not start bashing on it now. I'm just gonna see what we're gonna get, because obviously every gameplay designer is always gonna try and show the best aspects of their games, no matter who it is. Like everybody always just tries to show their best, because obviously that's good for sales, and since everybody does it, I mean it's fair. But I'd like to just see kind of just pure raw gameplay, which I know a couple of companies nowadays have done, but it's obviously in different game fields as well, so we'll see. And I mean, if you're saying that gameplay comes out soon, then I will definitely keep my eyes open, and I'm sure one of you guys will ping me as well as soon as that video drops and comes out live. I just thought that was a level 3 red deer. I was like, that is not a level 3 red deer. And where are all the good red deer? Level 5, level 5. That is kind of sad. All the small ones, I think. I don't want to really go there. You know what? We're going to check here. We're going to go here. This is where we got our diamond last time. Let's look. I should do a video. I don't know what would actually people think if I would do a video, like a German video. Like obviously most of you watching here are English speakers, so I think a lot of people wouldn't understand it, but obviously me and Trophy Hunters are gonna try and do something. He also said that he's gonna come join us on stream here at some point in English, so I think that's gonna be fun. And obviously if he wants to, I'd love to join him again for another one of his German streams. I had a lot of fun there last time, so I will definitely not say no to it. And we obviously still have a couple of challenges planned which we want to do in the future. But what would you guys think if I would like post maybe like one like some kind of German content at some point? I don't know. I'd be interested in doing something, but obviously I don't want to change my channel like language. I'd want to stick it to English and then just have maybe like one video or something, I don't know, once a month or something like that, depending on obviously how much I can upload here over the summer. I don't know. Interesting to know your guys' feedback on that. I'm very interested though with them adding baby animals, if they're going to have an aging system. I think they talked about it. If I'm not mistaken, I feel like they have talked about the aging system, but that might have been a video about speculation, so don't quote me on that. But yeah, I'm interested to see what they're going to do with that, and see if there's maybe some kind of a process to where if you could maybe leave your animals. So let's say you have, I don't know, let's talk about Call of the Wild. Let's say I have a gold, I don't know, 200 scoring white-tailed deer, and then I leave it, and then like, I don't know, a certain amount of in-game time later, I come back and it's a 215 scoring white-tailed deer, and then it just goes higher and higher and higher until I can have a much bigger one. I don't know if that's potentially going to be it, or if there's a certain max size that an animal can reach, and then depending on your luck, it could end up becoming a diamond or not, but you just have to kind of wait and see if they can ever reach that limit. I mean, that would be an interesting way to see, or to have it, but I'm not sure. We're just gonna have to wait and see. As long as the stream stays English. Exactly, Slid. Exactly. Oh yeah, Flick Flag, we want to do something in English as well in the future. We've said, like I said, he's gonna come on here on stream on a weekend, obviously. It's not gonna be this weekend because I'm getting my wisdom tooth removed, so I'm not sure how much I'm gonna be talking, because yeah, I heard it's a lot of pain. I heard your cheeks swell up like a hamster or like a squirrel. So Yeah, this weekend's gonna be interesting. We might try and do some streams without a face cam. I just thought that was way bigger. But obviously, it's gonna be depending on how much pain I have and how well I can actually speak. Because there's no sense in me doing a video or a stream if I can barely talk. But we're just gonna have to wait and see about that. And I'm gonna keep my hopes high. I don't think Friday, so Friday's when I'm getting it removed. I don't think Friday we're gonna have anything, but depending on how the pain is on Saturday, I want to try and do something. I want to try and at least do some sort of a piece of content on that day. And tomorrow I'm definitely going to try and pre-record some things so I at least have a video for the weekend to come out there. Damn, 223 is really not that good on black box. So didn't expect that because these guys are usually kind of made out of paper, but apparently it's not doing too great on here. Don't believe they ever said that they've been following, that I've been following them since they first posted about it. Okay, well then it might have just been a speculation video. I thought I heard it in the video that Zaggy did with the Q&A with the like CEO or something, but again, don't quote me on it. It might have been somebody else's video as well, so I am not 100% sure about that at this point. Ronald Lawrence, welcome, how are you? Good to have you in here. Last time they gave us a new score system. They about destroyed the game. You mean you're talking about Call of the Wild? I don't, like I said, I'm like, they're not going to change the scoring system. Like, I don't think they will for a very, very long time. I feel like it works well now. I feel like we all kind of got used to it now, and if they changed it again, it would just confuse people way, way, way too much. And the way that they've been adjusting it is obviously just changing diamond scores or the, like, score that an animal needs to score a certain type of metal, which I mean is fair, because if an animal is not making diamond or is just always making diamond, it's best to adjust their scoring maybe, or just adjust the spawn rates and adjust obviously how they're scored as well, because we had some issues with that in the past, but a good amount of that has been fixed now. Now the issues are just, or the bugs are mainly other things. They're not really scoring related in that sense. At least from what I'm seeing, I feel like animals quite evenly make the cut, and just depending on how the rarity of they are before they change as well is kind of represented more accurately there. Yeah, I think it would be very fun as well, Flick. Like, I agree. I think that'd be a very, very fun stream for sure. Oh, you were talking to Jello? Oh, okay. Never mind then. I thought you were talking to me. Where is Jello even in here? Oh, there he is. Okay, never mind. I thought I hadn't seen him for a while. What I like about they don't care what's ethical for hunting or not. They're just... Yeah, but again, I kind of like the... Oh, okay, this is going to be a very controversial statement now, but one thing I like about Call of the Wild is that it's partly arcadey, but at the same time it has this aspect of realism, and I'm going to put realism in quotes here because I know that a lot of the guns aren't necessarily quite as realistic as what some people would perceive it to be. Others think it's good and it's realistic, and obviously the whole need zone thing is not necessarily realism, but I like kind of how they made sure that they did their research in terms of what animals fit on a reserve, what kind of makes sense for an animal to be there, what doesn't make sense. So I kind of like that aspect of it. Whereas if you just have it like, oh, I can shoot whatever with whatever, I don't know. I'd just be hunting all animals with a 300. So I like that there's that kind of sense of like ethicalism, and I'm sure that Ultimate Hunting would have something like that, similarly to how Classic has it as well. But even in Classic, I think that some of the rifles just cover way too many animals. Like with the 9.3, I can pretty much shoot anything. Or with the 300, like the only thing I can't shoot, I think, is like some of the birds, and like I think I can't shoot like water buffalo with it. But other than that, I am like to my own. I can shoot whatever I want. So I'd still want there to be some kind of a ethical balance in that sense in that game. Ronald, I just said hi to you. So I don't know if you missed it or not, but I did say hi to you and welcome to the stream. Say it here. I prefer the old system because it's easier to compare. That is true. That is true. The old system was better to compare. But I like the scoring of it now, actually knowing what your animal scored, because that was a bit of an issue beforehand there. So I like the new system. I like the old system. I don't know. I'm not really going to complain about it because I know it's not going to change. So plus I don't think it's really that big of a deal. I think it's okay. I think it's fine. And yeah, I don't know. I don't have a big problem with it. Obviously both have their positives and negatives, but there's always going to be some kind of a negative aspect to either one at this point. With 300, that's why I bought the 9.3 as well. Yeah, see, so like with 2 rifles I could like technically if I wanted to hunt anything on classic, I'd get myself something like the 17 HMR and probably something like the 9.3, and I think I basically have everything covered with those 2 rifles, which I think is crazy. Like obviously I like it right now because I don't have to spend as much money on rifles, but I feel like for the longevity I want to try and get myself some different rifles as well to try and mix it up a little bit and get some other things as well. But hey, I mean currently I'm not going to complain about it because it means that I don't have to do too much researching. I can just shoot kind of whatever and can just focus on the hunt and focus on attracting the animals, getting them called in, focus on the hunting in that sense, and not really have to worry about the rifles that I'm taking with me in that sense there. Lewis, unfortunately you have to go. Good evening. Have a good evening to you as well. Bye bye, and I hope to catch you next time. Thing is, Hunter, they have to pay the dev team to keep $16, and they can't pay the dev team if they don't sell new content. It's a balance that's hard to achieve. Oh yeah, I agree. I feel like though in Call of the Wild, I feel like the DLC is priced decently well. Like I don't think it's overcharging. I think it's hit kind of that sweet tooth in the middle. I feel like for a weapon pack, I feel like the price that they have is fair. I think for a DLC map, the price is fair. I like that they're not doing it like EA. Like if you've ever played FIFA, those people, they just grab your money like that. So, how are you not running away from me? I mean, I'm gonna shoot your friend. Where did you run off to? I mean, I'll take the free cash. I feel like it's priced fairly in that range. I think it's okay. But obviously, yeah, Jana, you're kind of hitting the nail on the coffin. There's always gonna have to be some kind of a new content to be brought out, because otherwise, obviously, they're gonna go bankrupt, and then we're not gonna get any more updates in the future, and then the game is just gonna stay like it is, because they are not gonna have the money to pay the people who actually work on the game and who fix the game, who work on the game, give us new content, and all that good stuff there. Like fixed. I think if they add a desert map, I think they are gonna add Whitetail to that. I think that'd be a perfect map to add it towards. If we're gonna go something like Texas or Mexico, I think that'd be like their perfect way of adding it in there and giving people a second option to hunt whitetail there. I think that'd be one of the best decisions that they could make with adding it like that, if I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, but better that than push the whole community away with the bugs. I see where you're coming from, but I think some people, I've said this before, I think some people are overdoing it with saying that the game is unplayable at this point. Because, I mean, look, all the content creators right now, we're all playing the game. We're all playing the game. we're all managing to play long streams without many crashes. I haven't crashed in like forever. I have still fun playing this game. So it's not like the game is unplayable. It's not like you can't log in and not play at all. It's not like I can't play multiplayer, because I play multiplayer with Jamie. You've seen me play with him for 2-3 hours at a time without him having issues with tracking, without me having issues with tracking, without finding animals. Like, the game is still playable. You can play the game. It's just you have to be a little bit aware of some of the issues. Now, obviously, it's not perfect. Obviously, that's not the dream world. But it's not as bad as some people saying that the game is completely unplayable, that nothing works, the game is trash. Like, no, that's just not the case in my eyes. In my eyes, I am still fine at playing this game, and I can still run the game and play it. So I don't think that those claims are specifically true. And I know that I can play it on PS4. Like, I was playing 5 hours with a friend on the weekend who plays on PS4. Now, I can't talk about Xbox, so if there's some kind of issue with Xbox, I can't say anything about it. But PC and PS4, I can at least say that it works. I know that it works. I've tried it myself. My friend played on it the entire weekend, so I know that there is a sense that you can still play the game and hunt animals and play the basics of it, as long as you keep the render issue in mind. Do level 5 wild boar exist? Yes, they do, Alaskan. They do. They are very rare to find, but they do actually exist. And they don't really troll all too often, in my experience at least. Oh, level 4 fallow cannot make diamond flick flack. They cannot, for sure. Kyla, welcome, welcome. How are you? Good to see you. Nice of you to join. How are you doing? What do you say? About to say, I personally think it would be dumb to not do whitetail this go round, and people are dramatic saying they can't play anymore. Everyone will complain about something. That's true. That is true. I really liked something that TK said last time. Oh, I'm trying to think what he said. I don't want to misquote him at this point right now, so I'm not going to say that this comes from him. But the basic idea was, even if they gave some people gold nuggets, they would complain about the shape of the gold nuggets. If that makes sense. Like, it's like people are always going to find something to complain about and be negative about. And sadly, that is true with no matter what community you have. It doesn't matter what game you have. It doesn't matter what topic it is. You're always going to have at least one or two groups of people who are going to complain about it and just say bad things about it. It's going to happen. So surround yourself with people who are positive. Surround yourself around people who are great and positive with energy. And again, I'm going to bring up this point. DD33 is one of the most positive people out there. So if you need a boost of positivity, go watch one of his videos and you will be loaded up with positivity until the brim. Like I've said it before, that guy has insane amount of positivity and hype in his videos. He's happy about almost anything. But yeah, it's just the fact. And I think that kind of gold nugget thing that I just said sums it up almost perfectly about some kinds of people. Now, I'm not saying Caldwell is perfect. It isn't. And there are still issues with it. But yeah, there are always going to be people who are going to complain about it at some point or another. Ooh, there's ducks there. I don't even think I have the 22 with me, but we're not far away from an outpost. This golden nuggets. Oh, jello. I'm good. Sounds good, Kyla. Good. I'm doing okay. I've had a lot of things to do recently, honestly. Practices have been getting in the way of streams, which is why there weren't many this week. Usually at this time, I'd be having practices. So yeah, we're gonna have to try and figure out a way that I'm gonna be streaming at other times. Other than that, though, I'm doing quite okay. Just have quite a bit of like medical stuff that I have to go through before I go ahead to college soon, because I've got to kind of wrap everything up now so I don't have to do it when I'm in the US, such as pulling out my wisdom teeth, which I'm not looking forward to on Friday. Definitely not looking forward to it, and definitely not looking forward to the pain and my big hamster cheeks that I'm going to be having this weekend. I hate the amount of complaining. I know it's because of the yeah, that's one. Like, that's true. Last, I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Like, talk about the complainings now. I feel like we've done that quite a bit in the last recent while, talking about people over complaining. But it's a true fact. Complaining is only gonna get you so far, and sometimes just enjoy it. Play what you have. Talk about your opinion, but getting rude with it is never gonna solve anything. And that's, I think, another extent that some people take. They start getting extremely rude with the comments, and it's people that are designing this game. It's not an IA or something that doesn't have emotions, so be respectful as well with what you say. Everything you say has an impact on somebody somewhere out there, and be wary of what you say, especially in stuff like comment sections here. If somebody's not in here and you know that you can hurt somebody with what you say, don't say it. Keep it to yourselves, because it's never worth hurting anybody else out there intentionally. That's never good. If you say something and by accident, without any intent, you hurt somebody and you apologize for it, I think most people can get by that and be okay with it and forgive you. But if you're going out there just for the pure sense of trying to hurt somebody's feelings or somebody's culture or somebody's opinion, don't do it. It's never worth it. And that's kind of the same point about complaining about a game. It's just a game. It's pixels. Nobody's forcing you to play Call of the Wild. Nobody's forcing you to play any other game. So if you need a break, if you need a breather, play something else. Play 2K, play FIFA, play, I don't know, something else. Play Minecraft, play, I don't know, running out of game ideas at this point, but play something else and come back when you've taken a breather and you feel a little bit more open-minded. Squish, how are you? Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing good. I haven't talked to you in a while, so I hope everything is going good. Shoot 1 or 2 other deer, fallow deer this week. Hey, I mean, you see, if you shoot a lot of fallow deer, you can maybe get yourselves some more respawns. And I hope you can find yourselves some more diamonds, because those fallow deer look amazing, especially in their huddle multi-mount. They just look great. They are definitely one of my favorite animals in the game. Plus, now that they're in Tevaroa, I still want to get myself another nice male rare, but we've only got the one from the missions on Hirschfelden, and I want to get myself another rare in the process in the future, hopefully. But let's switch servers here. Let's try and go somewhere else. Let's look. Let's go. Actually, we're gonna stay on Parquet, I think. Let's look. Where were we just on? Let's try the server out, I guess. And why don't we? You play Classic more? Hey, I mean, if you want to play Classic more, you can play Classic more. I gotta be honest, I've been playing a little bit more Classic myself as well. I've said that earlier. And yeah, I just have a lot of fun playing Classic at the moment. Because, I don't know, I'm currently really enjoying the turkey hunting on there, I gotta be honest. I like sitting in my tree stand, using my little collar. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Having like my 3 decoys that I could afford at the moment. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with that. And then when I want to hunt a little bit more casually, hunt a little bit more guaranteed to find something, I come back to Call of the Wild to play on here. But then again, I've also haven't had the same amount of time with the whole work project that I had last week. So I'm kind of getting back into things and trying to find a balance between my practice times and my creating content, playing the games, having some fun, leveling up, that kind of stuff. Kind of trying to find a perfect match between the two. And our music just ended, so let's quickly turn that back on. And let's skip that song. And then let's get back to hunting. And what time is it? I actually wanted to come down here. I wanted to see if we could maybe find something down in this area. Jared, welcome, welcome. How are you? I've been playing second extension more than Cold Wild as of late. And Dinos, no surprise. I really want to try and get Hunter Primal. I've been talking about it with Jamie. We wanted to try and get it. Because, I don't know. Something about that game just looked fun to us. And I'm not sure if you can actually play it multiplayer or not. I haven't done the amount of research. But I'm actually waiting for Flinter to release that video talking about how you can get that game. Because, yeah, me and Jamie want to try and get into that game a little bit and play it as well. It looks fun. Hunting some T-Rex. Hunting some of the other dinosaurs on there. I think that could be great fun. And, I don't know. Just be something else to kind of play. While we wait for the update here, even though I don't think it's actually too far out. I gotta be honest, with all the clues coming out, it's that type of year again as well, similar to when we got Silver Ridge last year. So I don't know, maybe it's not too far away for us for an update, but obviously we are still currently just trying to figure out what we're actually going to be getting here. Always remember to hug. Of course, Hunter Elliott. And classic, stay close to your decoys. Nice and hunting. I don't know. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I gotta be honest. I've been having a lot of fun with those turkeys. I don't even know how else to say it. Just having the time of my life on there. Also hunting some mule deer. Obviously, still hunting my red deer. That's still probably one of my favorite animals on there. On my map are 3 big fallow deer at the moment. They score up to 232, 245, and 259. Coming for them. Well, hopefully you can shoot all of them down, and hopefully that one that goes up to 259 could make diamond, but that's obviously a pretty slim chance there. I finished my 2 works in office. My dad moved to a different province. 15-ish hour drive away. Bought, planted, and stocked a 5-gal aquarium. Nice. Sounds like you've been very busy, Squish. What kind of... Oh, 1 second. That's just a female black buck. Got anything cool in that aquarium yet? Or are you just still finishing up filling it with some plants? And ooh, that's an interesting looking mule there. Uh-oh. Oh, or do you have some fish in there so far as well? Oh, I don't want to get run over. Ouch. Hey. Oh, that thing was coming for me. BLV got a diamond rosa elk. Congratulations on that. That is awesome. That is one awesome find for sure. I don't think I'm going to go up there and pick that one up. Plus, everything else was fleeing already. And there didn't look to be anything too big. So, we're just going to forget about that for now. I feel like we will get a release date in June. Which will likely be PC in July. I don't think so. I think they're going to at least try or not do the same mistakes that they did last year with Silver Ridge and Tevaroa. I think they're going to push date back as well for PC if there's some kind of a hindrance for console. I don't think they're going to do a split one as well because that is really going to affect their sales and the community in general. So I don't think that they're going to do that, but obviously I have no idea. I'm just going to go based off of what they said and the whole like situation that it caused last year in the community here. September for Xbox. Oh yeah, I assume that a lot of people would be very, very angry if that happens. Like most people would not be happy about that. So that's why I think that they're gonna release it at the same time. Because I don't even know what the community would do at this point. People would not be happy in the slightest little bit. I'm still wanting more info on it. Do that, Kyla. I am one of those people. I am... Me and Jamie are like, once Flinner said it in, I think it was last Thursday's video, or not. No, it was on one of his streams, wasn't it? It was one of his streams that he was talking about it, saying that he was going to try and do a video showing how to get a proper save file and how to actually get the game. And then I just messaged Jamie and I was like, hey, Jamie, we got to wait for that video and look how it's done. Because, yeah, I can't, like, obviously the game's no longer on Steam or anything. But I also want to know how to get it, like, reliably, because you can buy it on, like, third-party sites where you can buy like Steam codes or just third-party codes on there, but obviously not all of them are very reliable. And yeah, with such an old game, I'd want to make sure that it's like a reliable source, or at least as reliable as it gets. A couple Neon and Cardinal Tetris in it, mostly because we tried introducing them to our beta roach, but they bullied him too much. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Well, I mean, I don't know much about fish, but I don't know. Neon sounds very interesting and sounds cool, so I assume that they're pretty bright fish. That's probably as much as I can guess about that, but I like looking at aquariums. I always like how they look, but I am never the person that's gonna know a lot about... Is that level 2 female? But I am never going to be the person that's going to know a lot about the exact fish's names. I just always love looking at it and love having, like seeing it. I know that in my old doctor's office, they had like an aquarium at kind of like the entrance and like the waiting area. And as a kid, I always loved sitting there and just looking at the fish, watching them. I don't know. Something interesting, and has a very calming effect. In my opinion, I feel like it's very calming watching the fish kind of float around, looking at their environment, seeing all the different objects in there, and I don't know, seemingly always finding something to eat on the side of the glass, which I don't know what they eat on there, but there's got to be some kind of a good food source there. I actually can't show my pugs. They're not here right now. They're downstairs with my parents. So yeah, can't show them right now. I will show them though next time. I'll try and bring them in here before I stream, and then I can kind of try and show them to you. I think it's gonna be something that I wanted to do in the past. I don't know, I just always forget to do that, but yeah, you guys will get to see them at some point. I didn't miss the tea day. I actually saw it and I enjoyed a nice tea that day. I just didn't stream because I didn't have the time for it, sadly. So yeah, but I did see the post that EW did, and I did make sure to have a nice tea on that day. Need to get the dwarf lobsters. Sounds interesting. Oh, by the way, while we're talking about aquariums, I actually found a really awesome fact. I'm not 100% sure how true this is, but apparently if a shark grows up in a small aquarium or in a smaller body of water, it will never outgrow its environment. So a shark can potentially only reach a size of, I think it was something like 16 inches or 15 inches. Whereas in real life, I think they can grow up to be something like 8 feet, I think it was what it was saying. So I thought that was an interesting fact. Like, imagine a shark in an aquarium that's only like, ish big. And then comparing them to IRL, where they get far further than what I can show you guys on camera here. But imagine that. Like, that is a really, really interesting trait. And if that is true, that'd be incredible. Like, how would they even know? Because I assume most aquariums are made out of glass walls, so I feel like for them it looked like an everlasting size of an aquarium. So how would they kind of know that they'd have to stop growing in that sense? I don't know, I just thought it was an interesting fact that I saw. I'm not 100% sure it's true, but if it is, that'd be super cool. Like, I guess shark information, shark trick. I don't even know what I would call it, but I thought it was quite interesting. I thought it was an awesome piece of information. So level 7 brown dirt exist. Yes, they do. Level 8s and level 9s also exist. It's just that they're not the most common thing that you're going to be able to see. That's something I should say. They're definitely not the easiest animal to find as high levels. I feel like I find mostly female brown bears, but they do exist as males as well. They're just harder to find, in my experience, what I find. But yeah, I'm obviously trying to get another diamond for our bow series. I haven't been too active on it. I'm currently focusing more on the musk deer, but they are still something that I try and shoot every now and then again when I see a male or a heavy female. I'll try and shoot them. And there's a max weight 7 in there. I'd like to know what else is there, but I guess we'll find out in just a second, right? That is gonna be numero 1. Anything with big horns running around. Doesn't look like it. But let's catch up with them before they try and leave the render distance. Yes, they do, Jello. I got a female melanistic, but still trying to find that male. I am still trying to find that. Irish, how are you? Welcome, actually, Sir Irish. I'm sorry if I forgot, but how are you? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Nice of you to join. Ooh, found another level 7 male. Very nice. Very, very nice. On Medved, I only found female brown bear. Then don't try and hunt lynx. Lynx is almost worse. You have to go to the tiny lakes to try and find yourself those males. The male lynx, they've got like camouflage or something on them, because those are hard animals to find. But when you find one, the satisfaction is just one of the best feelings ever. It definitely is. It is one of the best feelings for sure. Gohan, welcome, welcome. How are you? Good to see you in here. I am doing pretty okay. We are currently hunting out here on the lovely Parque Fernando. Just trying to find whatever we can find on multiplayer and try and get ourselves a rare or a diamond. I once found a level 8 lynx. Nice Alaskan. That is a very nice lynx. I found a couple of 8s. I've also got myself 2 diamonds. I think it's 2, yeah. I've got one on PS4. Actually, do I have one on PS4? I honestly forgot now if I have one on PS4 or not. I don't think I have. I think I got a troll on PS4 now that I think about it. I think I only have 1 diamond lynx. I found a couple of 8 mythicals, but not a lot. I think right now it's been a while since I've actually actively hunted them, because I don't know, I haven't hunted them with Jamie, and usually I'd hunt lynx with Jamie, and we've only been on other maps so far. So ever since I really got that diamond with the bow, I haven't really hunted them. Yeah, it's been a while, but they are definitely tough to find. And if you were on those streams end of 2020, you will know how many females we shot and how happy me and Jamie got when we actually found ourselves a male. Like, we were excited to find it. I have to get some lunch. Okay, no worries, Lid. Go get yourself some lunch. We are still gonna be here for a little... Actually, we're not gonna be here for too much longer. We're almost at 2 hours. But yeah, go get yourself some lovely lunch. Getting a sacred sandwich. Nice, Elliot. Very nice. I'm actually gonna grab myself something to eat after this as well, kind of as a second dinner. I think I still have some pasta left from my dinner earlier. I think I'm gonna make myself some of that, because I am for sure starting to get a little bit hungry here. Oh yeah, he is super nice. Jamie is such a chill guy. He's doing okay. He's busy at work this week again, so that's why he's probably not gonna be joining. And like I said, I don't know how streams are gonna be with this week as well, with me getting my wisdom tooth removed in the left side here. There's at least not gonna be any face cam. If the pain's okay and I don't sound too slurish, we'll stream. But if not, then we're hopefully gonna be back maybe Sunday. Otherwise, hopefully Monday. Plus, with training, I kind of have to see when we have training, because obviously during the time slot that I'm streaming right now is now when I have practice. So we're either gonna have to do shorter streams and do them after practice, or do our usual stream length, but then do those before practice. That just... no, that's a common, okay. I thought that looked darker, but... no. Yeah, that's just a comment. Never mind. Organza fish food and mice delivered to my door. Ooh, nice. Wait, why mice? I understand the fish food because obviously you got yourself a fish tank, but why mice again? I don't remember you having a snake, or did I mix that up? I'm not 100% sure now, but I assume if you get mice that you have a snake or something in that matter. How long am I streaming today? I'm not 100% sure. I think we're gonna stream for like another... oh, there's a puma back there. No. Let's look, can we drop one of them? Let's try and get ourselves a... oh, why did he fly so far to the side? And what is running at me? Holy! Oh, that is a diamond. That is a diamond mule deer. Oh no, that was too far back. Okay, that's a long hit. Ouch. Holy. That thing almost ran us over. That thing almost ran us over. Got 2 vital bloods though, so he should definitely not be going far, but... holy. That thing almost killed me. Oh my, look at that thing. I'm gonna pick that up real quick before anything happens here. Oh look, you can even see where we hit it. Oh, I actually like that. So we got like a strafe shot almost. Wow. Holy. That is a diamond at 321. Sweet. That is sweet. We got ourselves a stomach and liver hit there, and then we got our strafe shot. So, ooh, we got real lucky there. We got super lucky on that one. Let's go to look at the true score. So, is he even? I feel like he looked even, but we obviously just got a short glance at him. And yeah, he's even. Sweet. Let's taxonomize that boy. That is awesome. I am super happy about that. I did not expect that. We were getting kind of a little bit of a dry run here, but then again, multiplayer is paying off. Sweet. That is awesome. That is crazy. Just exactly, Squish. Just running out. Just coming, running out straight at me. That is awesome. I am super happy about that. If you can't see, I've got like a constant smile now, but did not expect that thing to just come bolting right out. I don't know how a whistle sounds with this microphone, so I hope I didn't kill anybody's ears who's listening to this on headphones. But damn, that was sweet. Did not expect that. That is an awesome revelation. Prickly Frog, hello, hello. I mean, let's say hi real quick. Why don't we? That is awesome. Thank you for all the congrats there in chats. And the that's awesome and the holies as well in there. The lovely thumbnail, not thumbnail, the lovely emotes in there. Sorry, I still love that emote. I think that's one of the funniest ones I have. The holy from the classic stream that we did over on the lovely Twitch. I kept over 100 snakes before, from bells to bows, hognose, and corns. I was breeding. Ooh, nice. Did not know that, Irish. That is awesome. That is awesome. I think snakes are pretty awesome animal. I think they... what's coming at me? Oh, it's just the puma. Let's look. Okay, it's just the 4. I just had to check, you know? I had to. But yeah, I think they're awesome. I find it interesting how they move and how they manage to what's it called? How they manage to move forward, because obviously they don't have any appendages, so they kind of have to move with kinetic energy. Oh, it's probably not caps. Streaming right now. Let's look if he's gonna come into stream. That'd be funny. That would be funny. And this is where we hit our other mule deer. We're obviously not gonna see him because we're gonna leave render distance, but maybe we can find him. Maybe. What did Janice say? Oh yeah, I didn't see. I still gotta read through that. I didn't see what he was saying. I know it was something about respawns though. I again don't have a lot of knowledge about about snake actual names. I just like I said, I find it interesting how they manage to move. Oh, hello. What is that guy in the front there? There's a lot of them here though. Hello. Oh, but I want to know what that one in the front was there. We're gonna have to move. I don't think it's an. It's probably an 8. Guessing by the size of the horns, but look quite nice, and that gotta be our max weightest one. Yeah, go on. I can translate most things, but I'm probably not gonna what's it called? Be able to answer everything, because translating sometimes takes me quite a bit to do. A gecko is being a weirdo lately, but I'm glad she isn't sick anymore at least. Well, that's good, but why is she acting up? What is she doing? Where did that thing run? That thing went like Sonic mode. Where is it though? Where did it run? I'd like to know what I... Well, that's just a Mueller. Okay, nothing big though. Where is that bighorn thing though? I want to know what it scored, or what level it was at least. It's not that one there, is it? I feel like that one there looks too small. Yeah, it's not that one. That's just a 6. Okay, we gotta try and track down the other one here. Let's look. Can I find its track again? It's gotta be here somewhere. It's gotta be one of the... Oh, there we go, found it. And there's no tracks going that way. Okay, so it's still got to be running this way. Intershed, she's been... oh, okay, she's hiding. I mean, maybe. Again, I'm not very knowledgeable about geckos or most reptiles, to be honest. Just know the very pure basics, I guess, if we want to call it that. That's another decent muley. Not gonna mark it because I want to stay on the water buffalo track here, which I'm not really seeing anything off anyone. Let's look. Where could this thing have run off to? I mean, if we can't see it, it's not that bad. I know it wouldn't have been in 9, but still a decent 7 or 8 at least. So what's your thought on now on the new DLC? I had to stop reading the clue channels on the Hunter Discord. So we were let's talk about what we've kind of heard, and the whole thing about what the guy in Kill Clinton's channel in the comments section said with Australia being attacked. I love the clue line. I love how in detail he went, how he was thinking outside the box, all that stuff. Only thing that I have a problem with, look at the last reserves that we always got. Quattroclinas, Europe. Silveridge Peaks, America. Te Avaroa, New Zealand. We are never really staying in the same general area. We're always moving around the world to other spots and starting here and there and moving around. We never really stay in the same continent for the next map, and I don't think EW is going to break that. So I don't think we're going to stay in Oceania or Oceania, not quite sure. how it's pronounced, but we're not going to stay on that continent, I think we're going to move somewhere else. And if we ever do come to Australia, that might be afterwards. Now, Africa seems pretty plausible. Again, with the gourd, with Leighton, that looks pretty good. I mean, we have the whole DNA thing that I talked about in yesterday's video with a study going around talking about kind of that the gourds from America, if we take Leighton Lake as a map and taking it as a hint that we're having to do something with America, that the gourds come from Africa, makes sense. So that might be a clue there of us going there. But again, that's just an idea. I'd love to see Africa. I think it's a highly requested topic. On the other hand, I think what's it called? Then I think Mexico is another thing that's quite popular, that a lot of people want to see, and that seems quite good as well with the whole gourd, with the clues of Leighton, America again, North America Lodge. So I think those are my points. What I personally want to see, I'd personally want to see something lean more towards either Africa 2.0 or a desert, Texas, Mexico map, that kind of stuff, because that's just what I mostly want to see. That's kind of what I most request and what I think a lot of people want to see as well. And again, it would make sense for them to do that route, but I mean, currently it's kind of all up in the air, and we have to wait a little bit longer there to see what we can get. I hope I didn't miss you there with what I was talking about, because I know I was just kind of speed talking through that. Second big fallow dine, nice flick flack. Awesome, 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 awesome. The problem with Mexico is that it would nothing but copy and paste. I think they could add some interesting stuff in there. I think they could add like different, I know somebody was talking about sheep earlier. Imagine they added like a different form of sheep in there. They would add different variations of the mule deer, giving them maybe some other antlers, pronghorn. Again, white-tailed deer. I really want to see white-tailed deer. I don't really care. I just want to see white-tailed deer again. Another thing that I also talked about yesterday, again, while I'm talking about this, is the waterfowl-based idea, or something reworking around waterfowl with the gourd being able to hold water. Leighton Lake, a lot of people connected Leighton Lakes when Meg said think about Leighton Lake as Leighton Lake and not as something on Leighton Lake. A lot of people connected that with water. So, and then they whole dive deeper into the topic. Water makes sense. Water has a connection there. So what about a rework with waterfowl? Plus we had the survey earlier this year about the duck remodeling and the whole idea of reworking the waterfowl system in Call of the Wild. So maybe we'll see something like that on the new map. But yeah, again, it's kind of a three-pronged tier right now in terms of where we could be going. Majestic, welcome, welcome. First diamond. Nice. Awesome. Congratulations on that. Put it in your trophy. Put it up somewhere nice. Always remember your first diamond. That is one of the best feelings for sure. I wish I still had my first diamond, which was a Gemsbuck, a 958 scoring one on a multiplayer server. It was a female. Sadly lost my PS4 Lodge, so yeah, sadly don't have that there anymore. But it lives on in my memories. And kind of losing that lodge was partly my own fault. So, yeah, a little bit pissed about that, to be honest. But hey, I've got my new lodges now, so I've got some awesome trophies there that I can come back to and look at. But time's not really too great on here, so for those of you that were in here, wanted to play with me, I'm going to go ahead and head out. We're going to head to another server real quick. Maybe boats or something. That could be something too. I mean, maybe we could see something like boats. I doubt they're going to get swimming. Just because that'd be so much like new modeling. And I don't think that they do that considering the huge bug list that they're currently having to work through. But boats could be something. I stick to Hirsch, Medved, Leighton, and SRP. What he said. Wasn't UConn before SRP? No. So I think it was. So this is the right. So Hirschfeld and Leighton were the first one to come out. Then came Medved. Then came Verhonga. Then came Yukon. Then came Quattro, Silveridge. Oh, I'm missing something, am I not? And then Teavaro. I think that's all of them. So I think that's the way that it came out. And so you kind of see it always goes from place to place to place to in different areas around the world. And yay, early server. Let's go look if we can find some red deer up here. Oh, they already said that the next map doesn't have sheep. Well, then I think that it's probably not going to be Mexico then. I mean, if they confirm that the next map will not have sheep, then I kind of doubt that it's going to be Mexico. But I don't know. I haven't heard them talking about that, so I'm not too sure how correct that is. Oh, Jared, 100% I'd love a Diamond Mela Red Deer over a Diamond Mela Mountain Lion, just because I really want a Mela Red Deer, a male one. That's currently what one of my most wanted animals in this game is a melanistic male red deer. And I've shot more animals than I have for my Great One grind, and I still couldn't get one. So that's why we're kind of going to multiplayer now to try and find that. It's kind of like the back end goal here. I'm also trying to find other diamonds like that mule deer that we just found, but obviously finding a male Mela Red Deer would just be the icing and the cherry on top of a cupcake. There's water buffalo here. Not what I was expecting. But hey. Oh, oh, I already spooked all the red deer. Oof. And I am about to get run over by level 6. Let's look. Can I make it to the water? Let's have a look. Can I survive? Oh, did I forget Parquet? Yeah, Parquet came in between... it must have been Yukon and Quattro then, I think, is when Parquet came out. Or it came out before? I'm not sure. But again, it's a different continent. North America, South America. It's not necessarily the other side of the world, but it's, again, another continent in that sense. So this would be the first time that they would actually break that cycle of switching up the maps. You know what? We're going to go down here again. Let's try our luck here and see if we can find something. I'll have a Melanistic Red Deer, just level 5 with 2 different antlers. Hey, I'd take a level 4. Said it before, I just want a male so that I can make an all Mela flea state multi-mount. Have my albino, my piebald, and my melanistic one and put that in my lodge. That'd be a dream come true in the future, for sure. And find a Diamond Mela Red Deer. No, Jared. If you find yourself a Diamond Mela Red Deer, I'd gladly join you and watch you shoot it, but I'd let you claim it and let you take it, because that would be a trophy for you and a trophy of a lifetime. So I'd be there for the experience of watching you shoot it. I'd love to see that, but it'd be a trophy for you. I wouldn't take that from you. I would not. What's the tea for today? The tea for today is a lovely Spanish orange tea with a touch of honey in there. Ooh, a lot of sweetness on the bottom. The honey did not really dissolve well, but it's okay. It's kind of also getting cold, so good thing that my tea is done now. Not the best thing drinking a honey-infused tea when it's cold, because it all kind of falls down to the bottom. I swear, this spot usually is like amazing with red deer, but today, level 5, level 4, level 6, all servers that we came here to check the spot out, all of them had mediocre spawns. Let's call it that. Let's call it that. I assume they were there. Okay, let's give this a quick shot here and see if there's anything here. I want another albino turkey to finish my 3-way gobble multi-mount. Nice. Well, this is not my Kinsko mug. This is a lovely New York mug that I have here. My Kinsko mug is over here, but it's had some tea rests in it, so I still have to wash that from yesterday. but that is going to be going in the wash rather soon. Yes. Hall of Shame. Here you come. Oh, that thing is going in the Hall of Shame. I think that's though. I think the one that I have right now is a 70 scoring, so this is guaranteed to be smaller. Wait, no, it's a 68 scoring. No, never. Yeah, it's 68.5 something. I think is my smallest red deer at the moment. So this has potential to replace that one in my lodge. That'd be sweet. That would be sweet. Nice, Nina. That is sweet. Do you mean the spot that I'm at right now? At this lake, or do you mean the lake where I was just at beforehand? It's a tiny boy for sure, but it's one that I want to look for, cause I want to boost up my Hall of Shame lodge, get even smaller antlers. Oh, it does look promising though. I think this is gonna be at the top of his estimate. I think this is gonna score closer to 60. Might just be the same what I have right now. Ooh, never mind. A lot smaller. Lot smaller scoring. Definitely taxonomizing this, because that is 100% going into my Hall of Shame lodge. Oh, I love it. I love it. Big male, exactly. That is 100% a big male. I can't do that. I can't do it. That just sounded like a terrible impression. I can't do it though. I tried. I failed. Albino die red deer. Any melanistic for you? Sadly not. I feel like I used up my red deer luck with that albino. I just hope I can get a melanistic at some point. If it's level, if that was a melanistic, that would be going in my flea state multi-mount. I kid you not. That would be going in my melanistic, all melanistic flea state multi-mount. 100%. Like 100%. Gohan, okay. See you next time. Have a good evening. Sleep well. And hope to catch you in another stream in the future. Exactly. It's got antennas. It doesn't have antlers. It has antennas. Exactly. Oh. Angry stag. Let's look. Got any nice antlers for me? Maybe something a little bit bigger than what we just shot. Potentially even something else that's worthy of putting in a multi-mount. Maybe melanistic. You know, I wouldn't complain. Sadly not. Sadly not. Doesn't look like there's anything large running around here. Let's check for tracks. Oh, of course, some black buck. Yeah, okay. It's not going to be huge. Let's quickly look. It's a common. Let's confirm. Yeah, just a common. So nothing too crazy. Autoplayed. He sounds so different from then. I agree. I feel like I've watched one of my videos from last year. I feel like I sound so much different. Like obviously some of that has to do with the microphone that I'm using now, but I feel like I've gotten so much more, I don't want to say energetic, because I don't think I have, but I've lost my sort of monotone voice. I feel like I fluctuate my vocal tones a little bit better now and don't sound quite as boring to listen to as I did last year. I feel like my voice has changed, and through live streaming I think that has definitely improved, because talking for 2 to 3 hours on end, continuously talking with you guys, it helps. Like you just get better at, it sounds stupid, but you get better at talking. Like you get a more presentable voice. And I noticed that the job that I was at last week, or I had to work, having live streamed this entire time and having talking to people and having to kind of present my ideas to them there, it helped me. It actually helped me physically to be a better presenter, because I had gained kind of it sounds dumb, I know, but I gained some sort of a confidence through streaming here and just talking endlessly and coming up with ideas on the spot, that presenting my idea there, which I had prepared, was a lot smoother and a lot better of a feeling than if I hadn't probably streamed or hadn't done YouTube this entire time. So it's taught me a good life lesson of becoming a better talker and on the spot thinker, I guess. Between better mics and confidence with cadence, people voices sound so different over the years on YouTube. Yeah, 100%, 100%. Like I can kind of hear the difference because when I got this mic, I obviously tested it and listened to it how it sounded before the change, after the change. Ooh, first max weight estimate red deer. Let's shoot that. Snap, where was that? No, there we go. And I could hear a clear difference between the thing. Like partly it was like I sound a little bit deeper on this and a little bit more podcasty. But in general, I just thought that I sounded different just purely because of the mic, even though I was saying the exact same sentence in both recordings. This animal, so great. I would say on one level with the great one, you will ever see an animal like this again. Maybe I'll never shoot anything so rare in my life. Oh yeah, I've talked about this in the past. I'm kind of sad that I found it that early in the morning because my reaction sounds like it's like the most normal thing in the world. Like I literally sound like, oh, albino diamond red deer. So cool. Big male. No, but internally I was hyped. It was just like 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning. I was dead tired from grinding red deer and the thing just showed up. Like internally I was bursting. I was so happy. I was like as happy as a kid in a candy store with unlimited money. Like that's kind of the happiness that I had. But for some reason I didn't say it out loud. I didn't share it out loud. Might have been because I was trying to be a little bit quiet, not to wake up everybody in the house. But yeah, I wish I'd found out the next morning or the next day and recorded it with a more intensive reaction, I guess, if we want to call it that. I seen there's a lot of rare and diamond trading going on. Why would you ever even bother? Bother? What was this? Not that I missed something earlier. Is it really? I feel like it's more on console that I see that people are actually trading animals. I don't know why. It just seems to be a more console heavy topic. But people are gonna find out. Like if 2 people post the exact same albino, I don't know, mule deer, both of them scoring exactly 300.59, weighing 200.23 kg, like people know that something's iffy. Like especially if it gives you the exact same XP and all that stuff, people are gonna be like, they're either both sharing the same screenshot and trying to claim the same animal, or the animal was traded and one of them just gave it to the person and kind of duplicated it, or did it even for multiple people. Like mostly those things always end up like coming up somewhere again. Cello, the point was just about how excited a kid would get being with unlimited cash in a candy store. I was on Facebook yesterday and seen people showing off trophies and bragging about it like they did for work for it. Yeah. Like I know people that have traded it and they were honest. They were like flat out. They were like, hey, not mine. Got it traded. Not my animal. Just wanted to show it off if somebody hadn't seen what I don't know, diamond mule deer looked like or diamond red deer looked like. But they didn't say that was theirs. Like they actually went out and claimed it. Then I think it's less bad. But like if you go around saying like, oh, I grinded this and this much, then I think, I don't know, I don't get the reasoning behind it. Where is this red deer though? I don't think we're gonna find it. I'm pretty sure that would have left render distance by now. So yeah, sadly we're not gonna get this one. I do still want to get one animal though before we finish up here, because we're at 2 hours and 15 minutes. So yeah, we are definitely getting pretty much to the end of today's streaming time. So I think we're gonna look if we can find anything up there. And if we can't, we're gonna go one lake further above and look for some axis deer there. Naduri, hey, how are you? Welcome, welcome. We're not gonna be going too much longer, but thank you very much for coming by and saying hello. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've talked with this about a couple of people over on the Discord, where we had like a whole discussion on like, first of all, for some reason, most people who play this game, at least who I've talked to, play on Xbox. Then it's PC, and then PS4 is like really like a small group of people that play it on PS4 from what I could see. Like if we go on the server, I think there's what? Nearly, I think, I'm not sure. Let's say there's 200 people on the server. I feel like a good 100 of them are Xbox players. A good 70% or 70 more are PC players, and then like a good 30 are PS4 players. I think that's crazy looking at it like that. I would have expected PC biggest, Xbox and PS4 then kind of being the same size, but not one having a clear advantage over the other one. Like that's something I didn't expect. CBH, hello, how are you? Fans, they gotta go to work, no worries. We're also not gonna be going for too much longer, so you're kind of just quickly joining in at the end, but have a good day at work. Hope you're doing well, hope you're doing good. Now let's look. Can we find something here? Oh, well, we have a puma at least, which we could shoot. Any good access here? Let's take a quick peek there. Anything huge looking at us there? Let's look. Come on. I mean, you all are running literally in my direction. Oh, look at that. There's a ton of things coming our way. And with a ton of things, I do mean a ton of things. Look at the amount of animals. Oh, that's a diamond potential. We might as well shoot that in a second. Actually, you know what? Not in a second. We're going to shoot that now. Let's look. Is it going down? How is that not going down? Okay, there we go. That's a long hit. Right? Yeah, that looks like a real hit. Nice. Sled had 2 cheeseburgers. Nice. Nice. Gotta feel the fire. I see how it is. Oh, what's running by me? Don't run me over. Whatever this is, do not, and I repeat, do not run me over. I do not want to die at the end of the stream here. That is not my intentions. Yes, sir! It's fleeing, but it's okay. Okay, now I just gotta survive, because that's probably a good... No! Where was that thing? Okay, come on, respawn. Come on, respawn. Oh wow, we gotta follow that. We have got to follow that. Please tell me I can see them somewhere. Holy, like, the second I saw that, I just knew that that was a 9 legendary. Like, there was no question in my mind that that was a 9. Holy. Oof. Hey. That thing was huge. It's another run, and it's another max level animal that just came running at us. Had 2 of those now. Had the 5 mule deer earlier on the other server. Good thing is it hasn't died yet, so yeah, let's hope that it stays that way. It hasn't dropped yet. It has not dropped yet. Brainslove, welcome. How are you? I don't think it's these guys here to the right of me. Wait, let's look. I can see one of them. Is this them? Doesn't look like it. Please tell me. Okay, none of them have dropped it. That's good. Oh, Jello, no, that would have been just the green screen kind of showing a figure of my head behind me. that would, what's it called? Not be another person behind me. There would not be anybody else here. Okay, let's look. Let's have a look here. Where is it? Where is the animal that we spotted? Okay, we might gotta go a little bit lower. Oh no, I just gotta find it. Where did it run off to? Where did it run off to? Okay, there's some of them back here. But I assume that that's just the one that was trying to run me, or that ran me over just a little bit ago. Okay, found tracks. We found tracks. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, no organs hit, so it's not gonna die. That means, though, that we only have one shot at this, sadly. We sadly only get one shot at getting this buffalo. Luckily, we're going into an area that's kind of open. So, yeah. Let's just hope we can find it there. Hey Joe, that's just if I move like this, sometimes the green screen will act like there's something behind me there. Even though there isn't. It's just a lighting thing with green screens. It will happen from time to time that there's going to be something popping up behind me, or something looking a bit more fuzzy or different than usual. I was going to say all you need is one shot, but here we are, exactly. We got it. We got to track this guy down now. Luckily, he's not going to die because a 300 like flesh wound is not going to drop them. Now he is dropping health, but the maximum he's going to go to, I think, or at least from what I know, is 25 to 50. They shouldn't drop below that. And yeah, so I think this is going to be one of the last blood spots that we're hopefully going to see from him. But yeah, let's go running through here and whoops. Having a look. Okay, let's look. And we see him once we get up to this ledge. So yeah, we can see he kind of did a turn. So they were already here. Question is, which one should we follow? Not too sure. Let's quickly have a peek here. That's very fresh. See any water buffaloes running around here? Or do we have to go up there? Oh no, what track should we follow? What track should we follow? You know what? I'm going to say we're going to follow this track up here to the left. I think that makes a little bit more sense. I just hope that we can find them again. I just hope that we can find them. Hey yo, we found a diamond mealder, and now we're currently trying to track a level 9 water buffalo that ran us over not too long ago. Map, hope we get oryx, red deer, jaguar, white-tailed deer, bear, foxes, pumas, wolves. I doubt that we're gonna get red deer, because we already have red deer on, what, 4 other maps at this point? So I kind of doubt that we're gonna get another map with red deer. But I do really hope that we get ourselves a very nice map with some more white-tailed deer. I think that would be absolutely sweet. Come on, where are you, water buffalo? Come on. Where are you? Wait, he ran off this way. Okay, let's look. Yeah, he's walking already, so he should have gone rather slow at this point. And he's still heading this. Oh, he turned again. Never mind. He is definitely not going in a straight line. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm also not a big fan of... Well, I like hunting them, don't get me wrong. I really like hunting like pumas and stuff for cash. But I don't like when they're in the drinking zone of the animal that I'm trying to hunt. So if mountain lion and whitetail to drink at the same time on a map, oof, trust me, I will not play. I will not be hunting whitetail on there, because that's one of the most frustrating things on things like Quattro and Parquet with the pumas and the wolves, basically sending everything away. But if you don't claim him, no, he doesn't. I've tried that before. That sadly doesn't really work. Okay, let's just stay a little bit calm here. Let's just walk. Even though our wind is horrendous for this. I just gotta see our 9 again. Oh, did I see something move up there? Let's just keep our eyes peeled and seeing if we can find anything. Okay, so he was kind of resting here again, even though it says running. We at least have disturbed veg. Where is this guy running off to? He is still alive though, right? Just, yeah, okay. So yeah, plus he's not losing any more blood. I did ghost? What do you mean? There's no ghost behind me. Ay. What are you guys people seeing? I'll see it later on in the recording, so I'll definitely be able to see it. Oh, where are you, water buffalo? Gotta be here somewhere. I'm getting impatient now. Where are the tracks? Where are the tracks? Oh, right here. Blind as ever. Okay. If he's going up that hill back there again, we should be able to see him somewhere running up there. Because that water buffalo definitely isn't going to be the quickest thing running up another mountain. Where are you? I'm also kind of trying to bait him so that he kind of charges at us. Oh, of course he does another turn. Of course, I mean, why not? Can I see him anywhere? Anywhere. I will just shoot. Get it in the lung and get it down. I didn't even get to see what estimate it was. No clue what the estimate on the thing was. Same dash level 7 mountain lion. Nice. Oh, the host kicked you. Oh, that's always the worst. That is always the worst. That is definitely one of the worst feelings ever. Where is this damn water buffalo? Ay. Gotta be here somewhere. Okay, he's still running this way. Yeah, it is one of the worst things when people kick you from a multiplayer. Never fun. It is never very fun. Did he turn again? Did he do another one of his weird zigzag things? He maxed at like 176. So can he even make diamond? What's diamond again for water buffalo? I always forget. Okay, it's already fresh, so he's not even close. It's not even considered a very fresh track. So we can run as much as we want right now. He is not even close to us. ILC with his new profile picture. Welcome. We are currently tracking a level 9 legendary water buffalo with an estimate that I'm not 100% sure on. According to Alaskan, it's up to 176. Irish says 178. So somewhere in the high 170s, it's where his max estimate was. We got a flesh hit on it, but then we sadly got killed by another one. So yeah, let's like. Wait, never mind. They need 167, don't they? Oh, okay, it's running again, so it's close. It is close now. Where are you, water buffalo? Where are you? Come on, show yourself. Show yourself. I wish these guys were like European bison. Then I could just literally run right as fast as he could. And then this thing would be down in no time. But sadly they're not. Sadly they're faster. So gotta go a little bit slower. 167. Thank you, Nina. Thank you. Alright, let's go. Let's have a look. Come on, tracks. Show me where this guy's going. Oh. I hear him. I hear him. I hear big boy running around here. Where are you? Where are you, big boy? Oh no, you are not running away this time. Unless he decided to attack us? Where are you? I heard him. I heard him 100%. Where is he going? Where is he at? Ah, he was just going in a circle. Okay, we're right on his heels though. We are right on his heels. Right on him. He's not going far. He is not going far. Come on. I heard you. Frustrating. Frustrating. Oh, there he is. Holy, that thing looks sweet. Okay, he's nervous up there. Let's look. Is he gonna turn broadside for us anywhere? Yes, he is. No, 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 no. Stay longer broadside. He's going down, right? I don't know if he's going down. Did we hit him? I don't know if I hit him. I don't know if I hit him. I am not sure if we hit that guy or not. We might not have. We might not have hit him. Ran a pretty big circle though at this point. Let's mark where he's at right now. I mean, he's a big rack for sure. It was a high shot, but I feel like I should have hit him there. Pretty sure I should have. I'm not sure though if we actually hit him. I will see in a second. We shall see in a second if we got a terrible shot on him. But I kind of just want to get him down at this point, if I'm honest. We shall see. We shall see. Ah, there's blood here. Alright, okay, we hit him. No. No, 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 no. Oh, we should have waited for longer. We should have waited. We should have waited. Shouldn't have taken a rush shot. Not a smart idea. Not a smart idea. Hello, exactly, Jello. Exactly. Let's find him though. Let's see what he's actually gonna score. Or would have scored. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. If he's ever gonna die. That is. I mean, we just gotta keep up with him at this point. Where could he have gone? This is gonna become difficult terrain now to try and navigate. There are more tracks here, okay. We've also we're also gonna have to start and be wary about not getting into old tracks, because obviously he probably roamed through this area before as well. Still gotta see if it actually would have made diamond. I think it would have, so I think we sadly messed that one up, but I'm not gonna say anything until I pick it up, because I've said the same thing about diamonds before. I've said like, oh, that's guaranteed diamond, and jeez. R6, thank you for subscribing. Thank you, thank you. Let's look. Can I see him here? Where is he? There's an axis steer down there. Not what I'm looking for though. I am looking for a water buffalo. Oh, where is his track? Where is his track? Okay, it's still down here. Let's look. Where is it going off to? Come on. Show me where his track is. I don't know if he went off to the right. I don't think he... I hear something running at it. Okay, it's the wrong water buffalo. Wait. I don't know if he or she is happy now and is not going to run me over anymore. Nope. Definitely not happy. I have to get somewhere where I'm safe. I'm definitely not safe where I'm at right now. And I can't lose any health. I really can't. Because one more hit and I'm dead. And it's literally the end of me. It's 11 legendary water buffalo. Yes, it is. It is. Where's the thing that's chasing me? Get in the water here. Okay, I think it gave up chasing me. I think I ran away fast enough. But gotta get back there. And find ourselves a track. Is it dead though yet? Let's have a look. It's still apparently not dead, but I'm not sure. Oh, let's look. You guys are all saying now it's huge track water buffalo. Doesn't sound good. Definitely doesn't sound good. Definitely would not like if I messed up a big rank. Definitely not a good feeling. Yeah, he's supposedly somewhere around here. Let's look down on the bottom and see if he ran off somewhere here. I don't see any tracks. Oh, there is tracks. Oh, why did they not show up earlier? I could have sworn we ran through here. Apparently they just didn't show up. And let's look. Let's have a look. Any other tracks gonna magically show up now? Let's have a look. Where is he? Where did you run off to? There you go. Found another one. He is still running down this way. We're definitely getting on a cold trail here. Oh, there's more tracks. And we're definitely starting to get into the area of where he was before. So now we got to be very wary about what tracks are new and what tracks are old. But running should still be good tracks now. I've got to go. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks for the great stream. Thank you for being here, Jana. Thank you for showing your support. And have a good rest of your day. And hope to catch you next time. Now, let's go track this guy down, though. Let's go track him down, because I am starting to get hungry as well. Come on. Where are you? Where did you run off to? Looks like, could that be him? Could that be him back there? I don't know. I don't see any water buffaloes running around here. I see partial tracks. Oops. Not what I meant to pull up. Let's get back that out though. Oh, no, that's the one that I just have now. Oh, where could he have run off to? No. What do you mean, what happened with Sled? Oh, Sled is just saying goodbye to Jana. That's all that's happening. Oh, look, here we go. Found tracks. We found tracks again. Walking and running. Okay, if it's... I swear, if it's gonna run in the same circle again... Oh, no. Come on, run off to the left or something. Oh, and there's a puma there now too. That's gonna scare everything away. Ah, not what I wanted to happen. Not what I wanted to happen. Nice, bear. Awesome. That is awesome. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I just hope I can find this water buffalo now. Because yeah, now we're definitely where I spotted him first, which sucks. See, we got the very old track here now. I don't know if we're gonna find this guy. I really don't know. I don't think we will. I sadly do not think we will find it. Wait, 1 second. Is this the same blood track that I found the first time? Because otherwise we still have a second shot at him. Oh no, that's something else. Never mind. That's not him. There we go. That's his track. Okay, let's backtrack this a slight bit again. And what about that track back there? Is that newer? Okay, that's just old, so that might actually be tracks from him now. You know what? We're just gonna go to that warning call. We're just gonna check it out. At this point, I'll just follow any... Oh. That was... Is that him? No, that wasn't him. That was definitely not him. Way too small of a horn. Definitely not what we're looking for. Okay, we're running track again. I am going to very quickly just look down here though, because we might have dual tracks right now of where he was before and where he is now. Come on, Diamond. Oh. Thank you for following on the lovely Twitch as well. I assume that was what that is what that was for. So yeah, thank you. Let's look. I swear if this is... this is our old track again. This is not the new one. See, because that's back to 75 to 100. Where did this guy go to? Oh wait, what about this up here? What about this up here? I swear, this is what I hate, if they run in a circle. Because then you never ever know what track is the actual current track and which track is the old track. I think we're going to give this another 5 minutes, and if I can't find him then well, I think then we just lost him. Then I don't think we are sadly ever going to find him. Then he's just going to stay alive and the host can get him once he restarts his map. Was it a big one? Yeah, everybody here is saying that it's a big horns water buffalo. So it seems to be a big one. Definitely seems to be a very big one. It would have maybe been a smart idea to take a health pack with me. No clue if that was one of the ones that was with him. Oh, all of these running around me are definitely scaring me at the moment. Oh, we don't even have any more tracks here. Okay, I mean, we're just gonna quickly go off of eyesight here. If he's with him back there, then yay. If not, then yeah. I mean, we messed it up either way. As far as I could tell, so... No. Not the happy ending I was hoping for the stream. I really was hoping that we could end on something good. I really was wishing that we could actually find him, but yeah, he's not dead, so... He could basically be anywhere at this point. Because we've definitely lost his track. We've lost where he's gone. I don't think we're going to find him. I sadly do not think that we're actually gonna find him. Am I a host? That's a good question. Yes, I am host. We could technically try and look for him in his drinking zone. That's a good idea. And I can take myself a health pack. So why don't we quickly give that a shot? Let's make it 10:30, I guess. Oh, we're gonna make it 11. Let's do that. Full of health. Let's take ourselves some health packs though, just in case I get into another sticky situation, I guess, if you want to call it. So let's take those with us. Equipment, put those in there, and then let's get looking. Let's look if we can find it. Ay, ay, ay. Not what I was hoping to do. What did I just get an E thing for? Now I just hope that he's actually going to be drinking at this lake. Yeah, look, we've already got some of them up there. I don't want to spot him though. I mean, the tracks are gone anyways, aren't they? So that thing is still eating there. Still nervous though. So I guess we gotta reset time one more time. You know, reset it back once. I think that's a good idea. Let's do that. Let's do that. And now our problems should hopefully be solved. Let's look. Let's have a look. So we reset it twice, so technically all of their states should be back at calm, and none of them should be angry with me. At least I hope so. Oh, let's have a look here. I don't think we're gonna... I mean, it shouldn't give it back its health, so no matter what, we messed it up at this point. But I kind of want to see what we hit on those shots, because it was a little bit dumb that we actually took that blind shot the first time. Definitely not my proudest moment. Let's say that. Just gotta really take these earbuds out a little bit because my ears are starting to hurt slightly from them pressing in there, but I just want to get this water buffalo. I'm just gonna hope that he's gonna be drinking somewhere around this lake. If he's not here, we're gonna check this lake down here. But if he's not at either one of those, then yeah, I don't know what else we should try. I mean, I can run in here and try and look if I can get them angry at me. Let's look. Can I get any of them pissed enough so that they come charging at me? Including our 9 legendary. That's the only thing that I ask for. So far, it's not all that many water buffalo considering we had a huge group here just now. How is that red deer still drinking? It's 11:16. You should not be drinking at this point. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, there it is. No, it's a 6. Where did I just see those big horns? I mean, at this point, it doesn't really matter to me if they're calm or not, because I can't even call them in. Okay, let's sit here in a second. It's raining. I don't think I've actually had proper like nice sun. Like it's getting warmer for sure, but it's raining. It's raining 24/7 here, but that's typical for May, I guess, here. So I hope with June coming rather soon that things are gonna get a little bit more sunny, a little bit warmer, and more kind of shorts and that kind of weather style rather than rain jacket, because yeah, I don't want to wear a rain jacket. I just want to go outside wearing just a t-shirt, some shorts, stuff like that, not everything else. Definitely not a big fan of that. William C, welcome. We are currently still trying to track our level 9 water buffalo here. And we shot a diamond mule deer earlier as well. Both of which tried to run me over and kill me, so that's what those two trophies have in common. But we still haven't found the water buffalo. We are still currently trying to get behind it and find that. Oh, please just... Yo, what? What? I think just ran through there in super speed. Do you guys see that? Do you guys see how quickly that water buffalo came running through there? That was crazy. That was crazy. Oh, apparently there's more there. Okay, let's just look, because I'm pretty sure that the fast one wasn't actually my 9. Let's just take a quick peek again. I also don't seem to be seeing his track anywhere here, which is making me a little bit nervous, but I mean, he shouldn't have died. We didn't see any hunting pressure anymore. There's a 6 there. Anybody else with you? Looks like you're alone. There's a mule deer there. Ay. Put on a half cup of flowing. Oh yeah, I hate rain jackets. I hate the rain. Not a big fan of it. Everything always just gets sticky and yeah, just no. Cold, gray weather. I like the sun. I like it warm. I don't need more rain, especially 24/7, just pure rain. Like today when I had to get my summer tires on my car when I drove back from that, I could see maybe, I don't know, 15 feet in front, 10 feet in front of my car, because it was just raining that badly. It was not fun. It was definitely not enjoyable. Like, not at all. Zero. Front shot. I don't know. It depends. I like taking front shots on some animals, but generally that's on the smaller side of the animal, not the big things like water buffalo, Cape buffalo, bison. I don't really take frontal shots on those unless I have to. If I can't take anything else, I will take that. But generally, I will try and avoid that at all costs if I can. If I can, I will. But if I can't, then hey, I'll just take the shot. Sure. Sure. We can say that nighttime is okay for what's it called? For rain. But other than that, rain is not my friend. Definitely not good. We're gonna walk there one more time. I just hope that we can see him. If we can't, then we tried our best. We tried and we failed, but I also don't want to stay here for 30 minutes trying to find a water buffalo that anyway is not gonna, like, is gonna be messed up. So yeah, I don't even really want to try. That's true, Squish. Moose hearts are very big. Plus, if you shoot it with a 270, if you've never done that, shoot a moose with a 270 in the heart and it will still run. It will still run like 10, 15-ish meters. So, yeah. Try that out. And what is my guy shooting? Oh, he's probably shooting at the mule deer back there. If I had to guess. But even then, you don't really need rain that often at night. I'm gonna be honest. I'm still not a big fan, especially if you're like, I don't know, if you're like outside partying, for example, and then it rains at night. Oh, that's the biggest like mood killer ever. Like, not fun. Rain and parties outside. Not fun. Not fun whatsoever. Why are all the mule deer back there so on the move? Why? I'd like to know. What is that? Come on, show me your horns. Nope, not you either. This is frustrating at this point. This really just is frustrating. For a second, when I saw the 5 medium just there, I was like, "Ooh, that's it." But then I remembered, nope, they go up to 9 legendary. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna get this guy. I sadly do not think that we are going to get this water buffalo. I just don't think we are. It's kind of looking hopeless at this point. I just don't see a way that we're gonna find him. Cause yeah, he's not running around here. He's not drinking at any one of these spots. He's not. I can't find a track that fits to him. So yeah, as much as this pains me, we are sadly going to have to leave it at that. So yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Again, I had a lot of fun with this. I had a ton of fun hunting again, being back. I will update you guys over on the Discord in terms of how everything is going to be with the wisdom tooth, with me being able to stream, all that kind of stuff. So make sure you go ahead and join that. And with that being said, I hope you have a great and awesome evening.